Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing on this Wednesday morning? I've missed you guys. Feels good to be back. I'm doing a lot better. I caught a nasty cold over the weekend, so I was not able to go live, let alone hold a controller. It was rough. I just want to get back to work. I have a lot of cool things in the works as of right now. Dark Sully, hopefully your wisdom tooth removal procedure goes well today. Sorry to hear that. That is terrible, but you got to do what you got to do. Let's make sure the vertical stream's going. They've now made it, not that I'm going to use it, but they've now made it to where you can do a separate stream key for, I think, the YouTube vertical stream. That's pretty cool. Some things have changed since I was gone, but I have to do that new Black Ops 7 event. I have to get that going. We should be getting more marketing for Season 5 Reloaded. Could always get something for Modern Warfare 4. That's totally possible. We got our first zombie teaser yesterday, which was interesting. So we'll see if something like that happens again today. It should. But they've been very radio silent about Modern Warfare 4. We just have no idea when they're going to, drop a COD pod and some more info that we've been waiting on. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I guess spiders, like not the vermin, but spiders are back. Look who got that top reply under Treyarch's tweet there. Right away, I thought of the Tom Holland meme when I saw this new spider. Never leave us like that again. Yeah, dude, it was rough because like usually I'll get sick pretty bad like once a year. And this was that time, I want to say. I was just really under the weather, man. It was rough. It was like a pretty nasty cold. It started with my throat and then it worked my way down to my chest. Was hoping it wasn't a pneumonia because I usually get those, which is not fun. But luckily beat it in like a good 3-4 day span. So not too bad. Still had some content going up. In the meantime, I had some stuff I was working on already. So managed to still post a little bit, but definitely want to start August off even stronger. Hope we get a Wonder Weapon teaser. Yeah, I agree, man. What's up, Icebergs? My assumption would be this week, Hype Zombies next week, full set Modern Warfare 4. Yeah, I honestly believe, because they've started marketing zombies now, there's always a chance they drop the zombie map early, but sadly, it's not confirmed in any way whatsoever when they're going to drop the map. Season 5 Reloaded, as we're all aware, is still going to be August 20th. So that's a day before the beta for MW4. I know it's very weird, but that's kind of all we have right now as far as a release date on that. I know people are still wondering, what's going on. He said, please not MW4 marketing. Let's wrap up DLC 5 unimpeded. The thing is, like, there's just a lot of marketing left for MW4, but they're probably saving a good chunk of it for COD Next anyway. So I don't think it'll be too much longer before we hear more MW4 details. So yeah, we got that teaser. Obviously, being reminded of Tom Holland there with that one. Bro said delete this. You're watching from Greece right now. Hey, what's up, Yannis, man? I really want to go to Greece, dude. It is on my bucket list. Trust me, it is there. It is on the bucket list. How much marketing stuff for Season 6 or Reload? So there won't be a Season 6 Reloaded. There never is. The only exception was, I think, Cold War. Cold War, there was an exception where they did a Season 6 Reloaded with The Haunting. I think it's because Vanguard came out later that year. It didn't come out early, so because they had extra time with Cold War, they ended up doing a Season 6, dropped it normally, and then did a mid-Season 6 with The Haunting. Usually, though, as we've seen, I think just about every year since, The Haunting does kick off Season 6, and then you kind of have content spread out a couple of weeks, and before you know it, the new Call of Duty's out. So usually there isn't time for a Season 6 Reloaded, if that makes sense. Let's see. Shadow drop the new zombie map. I would like that, man. I'd be totally down for that. I would totally be down for that. Let's get it, man. You would not see me complaining. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, again, COD Next aside, because we're not sure who's attending and what's going on or how it's going to work. But regardless of how that goes, it's still the 21st of August. So that means, like, the 20th, we'll all be grinding, Season 5 Reloaded, the new zombie map. Probably get very little sleep from a creator standpoint. And then the next day, you got COD Next live stream and the beta to follow. So it'll be a very busy week. In typical COD fashion, as I always say. Hey, random person guy, how we doing, man? Yeah, dude, like my chest feels a little bit better today. I at least got the the pain to go away in my hands, because that's the worst. Whenever I get sick, whether it's a cold, a flu, a fever, I usually get like hand aches. All my joints hurt. Like, it's very hard to hold a controller or to even talk. I freaking gag and feel like I'm nauseous every sentence. So I really can't talk much when I'm sick. But luckily, I'm feeling good to hop back on today, which is exciting. How many weekly quests do you think are gonna be for season 6? I think Modern Warfare 3. I'm remembering back to Modern Warfare 3. There were probably, I think it was like 4 weeks, 4 weeks worth. Because Modern Warfare 3, obviously, yeah, we had a similar, window of content to what we have right now. Let me see, hop in here. We got some free bundles to claim. Yeah, I have not been able to play the new event, which I do want to beat today because this dropped on, what was it, late Thursday? Didn't do a podcast Friday. We're definitely planning on getting one going ASAP. Again, just a lot of stuff going on. Keep hearing solo squad players complaining about stacking. I mean, that stacking's been an issue for years, right? It's nothing new. Nothing new, unfortunately. Watching you at EWC, hey, enjoy. Yeah, I don't know if Call of Duty is like, hey, we have EWC going on. That's your content. That's your viewer experience. We're not going to market anything in the meantime. I doubt that's even correlate. There's any correlation there, but it's very weird to see, kind of how that went down. Very, very strange. But Modern Warfare 4, I think Kill Block Alpha will be playable again at EWC, I think starting today and this weekend. Or I think just this weekend, something like that. So we got to find fuel cans, right? We got to find some fuel cans. We got the M1 Grand. We got the FG42. Make it an open lobby. Let's see. We'll try a bunch of different modes out. We'll see if we got a casual rebirth. Right now it's Fortune's Keep. We can wait the 3 minutes out and play Fortune's Keep or whatever. Try some lockdown casuals. Usually COD doesn't double up with events. Yeah, I think, the marketing window has been very odd lately. It's been very odd. Because, again, they started a separate Twitter account just for Black Ops 7 right now, or just for the other COD. They have the Live Seasons account where they're going to kind of dump all the BO7 DLC announcements on there. It's like, okay, do that while simultaneously, continuing to market Modern Warfare 4, but they're not. It's the weirdest thing. Play Warzone if you want to get the event done quickly. Yeah, I'm down to open up boxes. I'm sure Lockdown has a bunch. Rebirth Casuals would be clutch. Let's get a poll going in chat. DLC 5 early. I'm gonna put a poll there. I'm gonna put yes, give it time to shine. Give them more time to work. There we go. Got the poll going in chat. Happy with the BO1 port campaign. There you go, man. Yeah, it's definitely a solid one. Definitely a solid one. Enemy soldiers incoming. Wanted to announce a DMZ beta? Well, yeah, ironically, like, the original DMZ is still called DMZ beta, right? So, I didn't change my input. Nice. Ironically, that's still what it's called. But yeah, I mean, if they do one of those, that'd be crazy to see that every mode of Modern Warfare 4 would have early access tied to it. That would actually be really impressive. That would be pretty impressive. Yeah, Warzone gets your gas cans. Yeah, there you go. Someone said you can't complete the event in Lockdown. Is that actually true? Really? Even though you can open up chests in Lockdown, you can't get them? Whoa. Is that actually true? What's your opinion with the shit that's been happening with the ports? I don't know if you've been hearing about that. Yeah, I'm kind of, honestly, like, I think I've said this before, but I think I'm just about done probably talking about the ports and content. The interest seems to have died down pretty heavily for them. And I think I've covered just about everything that you can cover for the ports. All the changes they added. Someone said true. Yeah, KWK8X is the code to join. I guess I won't do Lockdown because apparently you can't do it. See what map we get next. But yeah, I think I've talked about everything I probably wanted to with the ports. Not much stuff to say about them. The whole hacking situation is like, it's really absurd. And I think, at least COD updates provided some type of follow-up about that. They're trying to like demote all the hacked player levels back to at least like prestige 10, 55, so you can keep playing the game. So, It's just it's unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate that like from the start, the ports themselves are pre-patched, pre-release versions of the original Black Ops 1 or 2, so that's already problematic. So they had to kind of like work their way up a bit to get those games into the state that they currently are with the originals. MCU is that banger after banger since Thunderbolts. We might be back. Yeah, I think the MCU, obviously had its crappier projects that came out, and I think once there was a change in leadership at Disney and at Marvel Studios following Endgame, that's when you started seeing more of a push towards Disney Plus, and you had stories stretched out, and you had filler, and you had all these other problems under a different era of both companies, and it didn't work. So they're kind of reverting back to like what works, and they're eliminating more of the Disney Plus shows, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that pans out. I love Spider-Man. I didn't get to talk about it because I got sick afterwards, but the movie was great. I think like I felt a little bit differently about it when I got out of the theater. I'm like, hold on, without giving away spoilers, I had to really think about it for like a day or two, and I'm like, wow, that was actually really well written. I was a little skeptical at first about some of the choices they made, but I'm like, you know what? Like that was actually a really unique spin on a Spider-Man movie. So I really liked it, man. The lobby is open, yeah. Good luck at the event. Stay healthy. I'll catch you. Hey, thank you, Van Halen. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, MCU, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, it's funny how, like, there was definitely some downtime for the MCU, which, again, DC could have definitely picked up the slack and caught up if they didn't, like, reboot and waste time with the current DCU. But, and this is definitely better save for a discussion that I want to have on the new channel that I'm working on. I kind of got everything set up and planned and outlined, and then I got extremely sick, so I couldn't actually kickstart the other channel when I wanted to a few days ago. But trying to get stuff off the ground later today or this week. And I'll put a community post out on this channel, my main channel, talking about that other YT account that I'm working on. Oh, I can't even go to the area I want to loot. I'm gonna actually restart, chat. I want to loot at Control, and I can't even do that. Hey, thank you, Lilac, for the heart and popular stickers. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, I've somehow, like, I think it's like twice in a row now I wanted to loot in that area, and it gets gassed out. That's like insane luck. Is there an XP event on right now? No, right? I don't think so. We're going to get as many gas cans as we can. At least get, like, this tab completed first. Hey, from Australia. Thank you, Kanga03. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. EA Sports has, like, a social hub. That's really cool. Couldn't they have the past version to begin with? Yeah, Brayden, I would have hoped they would have done that, too, and they just didn't. I don't know what happened there, but it was a very weird release for sure. Are you going to be on BO2 today? Probably not. I do have things to get done here with this event. I want to hit level 1,000. Still got some work to do, but again, not really much left to do or say with the ports. I think I played just about everything I wanted to with them. But we'll always revisit them if need be. DC's a mess right now. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know there's people that are like diehard fans of the DCU, and I'm like, it's like from the standpoint of somebody that like really understands the business and really has followed the DC journey every step of the way. I mean, I'm a DC fan first before Marvel, and I have to even admit that like DC is just in like one of the worst states right now that it could possibly be in. Like, it's a disaster, man. You should be on like the third Reeves Batman movie by now, and we're not even at the second one. They're trying to reboot Batman already for the DCU. DCU, I don't think it's gonna last another year. I think once Man of Tomorrow comes out, it's over after that. And again, like I love to talk more about these things on that other channel I'm working on. If you guys are interested, that channel should be. I should be able to link it today, and then I'll probably put a community post out about it if you're interested. Kills are better for fuel cans, are they? For zero gas cans, yeah, dude, I have not been on. Triple XP weekend Friday, it's possible. It's possible. I shaved my beard with a Gillette Fusion. Oh, nice, man. I think I had that same razor in when I was in college. That's funny. Hey, welcome D-Dub, man. Good enough to stream and talk today. I'm feeling a lot better than I was before. This is the most dead of a Call of Duty I've ever seen. Pretty sad. I mean, I have to throw a rebuttal at you, man. I think Black Ops 6 at this stage in the summer was beyond just unacceptable. Season 5 of Black Ops 6 was actually really solid. It was in August. I had The Reckoning. I had good updates for Warzone and multiplayer. Season 4 that started the summer last year was rough. There was literally no content. That was rough. Black Ops 7, I think, has had very, very stronger content drops. Season 5's a lot weaker than previous seasons, but I think, again, it kind of makes sense because of how much focus we're about to have on Modern Warfare 4 anyway. I think it sucks that, like, the good stuff is all with Reloaded, which is a day before the beta anyway, so it's very weird. Okay, I got one fuel can from that orange chest. Just gotta open up more orange chests and we're good. I legit almost died at work. Oh, wow. I was trying to pop a double XP token. The Wendy's manager got me, dude. What a nice sweat. I was trying to pop a double XP token. I nearly died at work. We had a partial collapse. I was basically underneath it. Yo, be careful, L9. What happened, man? Clayface is going to be a banger. Dude, Clayface could be the greatest movie ever made, and it still does, in my opinion, nothing. And I'm the biggest Batman fan you'll ever meet. And that movie will still do nothing for the DCU. What does that push us towards? But then again, I saw a comment that was brilliant. It's like, hey, people clearly like wanted to reject the previous regime of DC movies, and those were all interconnected with the overarching story. So can we really be surprised that now they're telling a bunch of disconnected, unrelated stories that literally mean nothing in retrospect? It's so weird. But I guess, yeah, the DC community kind of got what they asked for in a sense. Very, very odd. Hey, Sean, welcome, man, from the Philippines. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Napalm strike ready for delivery. But yeah, I just feel really like unaccomplished this week. That's what goes. I hate getting sick because I just feel like I miss out on content or going live with you guys, hanging out. Like I just want to get back in the game. You need 350 to complete the event. Is it just 350 cans? That's not even that bad. Because yeah, there's no dupes. Obviously, you're kind of guaranteed all the rewards. Do any blue chests even have? Oh, they do have fuel cans. I was gonna say they're probably a lot more rare. I got 7 already. A lot more rare than anything. But orange are guaranteed. Those are not that rare. Big map. Wait, big map is best to get fuel cans. Go around straight loot everything. Yeah. No, that's true. I usually do a lot of looting on Rebirth. Apparently, you said someone said Lockdown doesn't have them, which I think is a mistake because there's maybe it's intentional. There's so many orange chests in Lockdown that kind of sucks. That they just didn't let you play that. There's another guarantee right there. The can still appear after you unlock everything. Yeah, that's something. I thought they fixed that with the previous event, and I guess not. Hey, Private Mountain Dew, how are we doing on TikTok, man? I appreciate you tuning in. We should be getting some more teasers today for Season 5 Reloaded. Probably zombies. Unconfirmed, but then again, it's like we're about to go 3 weeks with no MW4 news. I'm sure they're going to like surprise us. Hopefully today or some point this week with something about the game. I saw it was confirmed at Gamescom you can play the game on Switch. I'm about to buy a Switch this week just because I'm really interested in... Oh, kills drop them too? Is it the first time in Warzone kills drop fuel cans? Or am I tripping? Yeah, I also didn't make a video on this event because they started the event at, what was it, 5 o'clock? It was such bad timing. They started it at 5 o'clock Central Time, and I was already in the car driving to go see Spider-Man. But I think if they would have dropped the event at like fucking, 12 like normal, I would have probably made a video on this event. Like a fast strategy, but you guys get the gist of it. It's like every collection event typically works the same. Oh, this guy's really pushing. Oh, I would have probably... Oh, I did kill him, but somebody else shot me across the way. Oh, dude, I got sniped from somewhere. Yeah, like usually every collection event is just about the same. It's like you go to Warzone, you probably loot the fastest. Endgame's usually hit or miss. And it's always like people in the comments that are like, why are you not playing zombies? Like, well, zombies, if you're on a high round, there's a good chance with your save file you'll be able to get a bunch. But like every time I've done zombies for a collection event, it's always like this soft, quiet stealth cap. And then you have to save and quit every 2 seconds. So I've never liked zombies for collection events. But Black Ops 6 had like 1 or 2 where zombies was it and we did it. But yeah, I think this is the first collection event I could recall where kills actually give you the drop in Warzone. They usually never do. That's not bad. I thought you meant... I thought somebody... Yeah, I saw somebody in chat write that about kills. I thought they meant, like, kills in any other mode, like multiplayer or something. I didn't know you meant Warzone. That's really unexpected. I think this guy went up to the roof. 110 on zombies, direct mode. I played 2 hours. Not that bad. I fucking lost that gunfight. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, we're about to get hit by like a plane or something. Yep. This is a pretty sweaty lobby and it's casuals. There's people grappling all around me and shit. Like, yo, chill out. Whoa, I'm stuck. No, he got me, dude. Yeah, they really got me. He's grappling to me. Yeah, this is a real lobby. This ain't casuals. Early access betas on your birthday. Let's go, dude. Is Void Camo unlocked a different way next season or just made universal? That's a great question. I've seen the rumors about that. I have no idea what that means. The rumors suggest that like there'll be another challenge you have to do to get the zombie pad camos in other modes. I don't know why they would do that. Because I'm like, the requirement should already just be, you know, beat the Easter eggs in Cursed. But maybe they're like, hey, we're not going to gatekeep it behind Cursed. We'll just give you another challenge you can do. Or maybe it's like an alternative way to unlock them, and it's not like a new way to unlock them. But it's like, hey, if you didn't beat the Easter eggs in Cursed, we'll let you unlock them like another way if you want to bring them into like Warzone or multiplayer. The problem with that, it's like, yeah, I'm always somebody to be like, hey, better late than never. Like, you rather still see them than not. But it's just one of those things where, like, that should have been in the game a long time ago. We have very little time left with this game, but I guess the people that really care about those camos are ones that, like, aren't going to play Modern Warfare 4 anyway. They'll probably still be on this game, you know, when the new COD is out. I suppose we should focus on more kills this game. We just kind of got sidetracked with the chest. I didn't know you can get kills for them. Yeah, it's probably the easiest collection event ever then, if that's the case. 135 rounds of Rampage Inducer. Wow. DC Animated Universe, the best thing DC's ever done. I have to probably agree with that, yeah. It's the most consistent thing they've done. Thank you, Deathmo, for that super chat. Will Black Ops 7's Arachnophobia mode affect the new zombie boss in Rex Infernus? It's a great question. I'm sure, is that even in this? Yeah, it's in this game, right? The Arachnophobia thing? Because they added it in BO6, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure, yeah, you could probably hide the new enemy types in... Oh, dude, it's just not casuals at all, man. That's crazy. Insane. Do you feel any better today? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today, man. At least good enough to, like, talk without getting nauseous and good enough to hold a controller and sit here. I'm going to try Lockdown after this. How does Lockdown not work? I almost refuse to believe that. It has to be a bug. I do not go to the YMCA, no. I don't think I even have one local to me. I have different spots near me, but... Try the new matchmaking in quick play, see how it feels. I'm curious because it's been pretty solid. I will give it a try. Yeah, I will give it a try. We'll see if it's worth it or not. I have not liked the new matchmaking. Oh, ghost bullets. I have not liked the new matchmaking one bit, man. It has been rough on these streets, man. The worm vermins. That's funny. That's where every person I've run into in this game has been a real person. It's actually insane. Yeah, I saw a tweet this weekend saying that like casuals got infested with a bunch of cheaters now too, and I'm like, dude, really? Is that really what's going on? I have no ammo. Like, what is this? What am I playing right now? What a game am I playing right now? I just ran out of ammo on both weapons. Is that a bug? I just genuinely had no ammo. That's crazy. Yeah, this is insane, bro. This is actually insane. Will the next Infinity War game graphics be similar to Battlefield 6? I think the current Infinity War game will have graphics similar to Battlefield 6, if not better. That's what I'm thinking. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop a like. They still don't drop in Lockdown. I've been on and checked. Wow. I get the classified SMG and got 40 kills within one match. Yeah, unfortunately, we got into a game where, like, I feel like I've not seen many bots. I feel like I've seen all just real players. I ran into, like, 4 real players this game. That usually doesn't happen, but you know what? That's just how Warzone goes sometimes. This is actually crazy. It's supposed to be, like, a warm-up game, but, like, again, this feels more like fucking a tournament that I'm in right now. Hardware ban stuff going around. I did see a post about that. Like, there's, like, a QR code that comes up at the main menu. If you get hardware banned. I mean, that's good. I want to see more hardware bans. I want to see IP bans, all types of stuff like that. Obviously, you could spoof it, and I'm aware there's, like, workarounds to that, but that's a better step to take than just relying on, like, Ricochet to, you know, be a little bit more aggressive, which, again, it probably is being more aggressive, but thank you, Guns Blazing. Thank you for the welcome back message. I think, you know, there's probably a good chance Ricochet does get buffed and improved every season, but it's like, if the cheap providers are getting more advanced, if they're ahead of the curve, then, like, what does that really mean then, right? It's like, there's not much there. Yeah, this is just garbage. This is just trash. I'm out of that, man. This is not good. Teaser about the new zombie map? It's just the spiders, right? I mean, we have vermin already, so like I wonder how different they'll be from vermin. I'm gonna try a lockdown casual, see if the cans drop. They probably won't, right? So we almost got 25 cans to be able to roll at least an item right here. Mono for 2 is way better than Battlefield 6. There was a stream where a guy made a comprehensive review of it. VFX doesn't equal graphics. I agree. D23 next week. Yeah, so I do plan on live streaming on that new channel I'm going to make, covering D23 and covering all the big scoops from that event. Hope to see you guys in that stream. Should be fun. Best way to get Doomsteel Camel Elite done. So the way I did it, you guys saw me on stream do it quite a few times. I went to the Fog on Ashes of the Damned, and I just farmed a bunch of the Fog Bears. If you go there starting around 16 with your team and nobody leaves the Fog, they'll just keep coming. If you bring in like a Max Ammo Gobblegum, Free Fire, you know, obviously you want to have the weapon upgraded a bit. Like you can farm through 10 bears in no time. Obviously, it's easier if like you shoot the bear a little bit and your teammate pulls out a war machine and finishes the bear, because the fog bears are a bit tankier. I'd rather do that all day than saving and quitting Uber Klaus. That's too boring. Or going to like a high round on survival, waiting for the bears to spawn. That's just not. I just don't see how any of that ever makes sense. That's not fun. Not fun and not fast at all. The fog bear strat requires a bit more setup, but once you have it, like you're flying through it. I'm turning 27 in October. No name. How you doing, man? For Warzone, wait, damn cheater getting banned. You want lockdown casual? Well, this is already lockdown casual in a way because there's bots everywhere in it, but apparently you can't play this mode for fuel cans. So we're gonna just test it out, see if it's not a bug for, you know, individual people. Maybe it's a bug for everybody. Did you get Twitch blueprints? I have not, man. I've been very sick the last few days. I've been like bedridden. It's been rough. I still had some videos already recorded. And then I had new ones that I recorded. You know, they were very tough to film because of my voice, but managed to get those done, and then I managed to get at least some videos out the last few days, trying to get something. There was drawings of spiders on Paradox. Yeah, Paradox actually teased quite a bit. Paradox did tease a good amount of stuff for future maps. How long do you think you'll keep on gaming? Well, I'll tell you what, man. Like, gaming was a hobby when I was a kid. What I'm obsessed with, in a sense, and not obsessed in a negative way. I think what I'm really, really passionate about the last like 5-6 years is producing. I love producing content. I love making content. I had a movie channel at one point, Marvel Hub. Now I'm doing a new channel this week, talking more about not just Marvel but other movies as well. So it's not even reviews, like actual news, rumors, fun stuff to discuss, spicy topics. Kind of like the way I talk about COD, but you know, I love producing content. I love making content. I love going live with you guys. But I'd say my passion is more so with content than it is like playing games. I don't really play games anymore. The most you see me play COD is probably on stream. I'm only playing COD off stream if I'm like recording for content. Like I'm not just like, I don't sit and like just play a game randomly. And if you do that, that's totally cool. But yeah, no fuel cans at all from these kills. That's sad. I bet you the chests don't have them either. Then at least we debunked it. I just wanted to see for myself how silly this is. This is like the mode to add fuel cans, and it just didn't do it. Yeah, not one bot will drop one. But yeah, anytime I'm not producing content, I'm just, you know, being a family man. I have 2 little girls, so I'm always keeping busy. I think there's always like, I think the dad's guilt and like even the content creator's guilt. If I'm like playing a game that's not related to content, like I can't. It's hard for me to do that. I feel like I'm like wasting time. I feel like I could be, you know, using that time to work on something or accomplish something or be a family guy in person, you know, IRL, without being on the screen all day. Yeah, this is not gonna give us any cans. At least we checked it out. The new channel, I will be linking it probably in a community post on YouTube later today, and I'll probably throw it in the Discord server as well. You guys will see. I will link it later today. Spider-Man was pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, Spider-Man was awesome. Very, very good movie. Even if you lose players, hardware bans and IP bans are necessary. Yeah, I think they are necessary. I think like we're at a point where like, how much worse can you get with like cheating PR? Like how much more damage could be done with the cheating situation? At this point, so it's like you may as well just start taking like crazy action against it. Like I don't see another way. I don't see how like a solution would ever be like just waiting for Ricochet to get stronger or coming out with the new anti-cheat. Like I don't see I don't see what they're gonna do there. I think there was a did Nintendo tweet it out? Nintendo didn't tweet it out. Let me see. Nintendo Gamescom. There we go. Yep, Mono for 4 is right there. It will be playable at Gamescom on a Switch. That's really cool. Hey, getting sick, it's so annoying and messes so many things up. Yeah, no, it definitely does. I mean, it's hard to kind of like stay isolated in the house and, you know, try not to be next to the kids, like not trying to get them sick. It's kind of hard to do that, you know. Hey, good morning, Drat Hack. How are we doing? Hey, random person, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's gonna be you know, very, very different videos over there, and obviously, like, it's gonna evolve as time goes on. Like, it might start off as one thing, the way the videos are edited and produced, and it might, you know, it might change a little bit over time, you know, with the style of editing, or, you know, and it's someone like the channel branding, like, you might see some changes within a few weeks, but just to start, it'll be like me yapping about, again, really, really cool topics. Like, I think a lot of it will be rooted in Marvel for the most part, and then you will see DC stuff later. Might do some Dexter stuff when season 2 comes out. And you know, any really cool movie or TV show I want to discuss, you know, we'll be talking about that over there. Why can't casuals drop them? So casuals do drop them in lockdown. You just can't find them. Hey, the girl's doing great. Thanks for asking, guys. Got to do what you love. I wouldn't do engineering if I didn't love it. Yeah, no, I like I said, I love making content. That's like all I ever wanted to do. You know, full time. I realized it at a young age, and you know, I'm thankful to be able to do it full time. I want to keep it going, right? I don't want to, you know, take that for granted or, you know, lose the opportunity to be full time. Seriously. You got 540 extra cans. You want to sell them? Yeah, definitely sell them, bro. Start selling. Ah, this one got away. It flew away. Oh, and somebody might have actually. Oh no. Yeah, you could, dude. You can get so many cans. I feel like this will be a much better lobby. I think I saw a freaking drone. The cool thing, you got a guaranteed orange chest, and you just keep shooting these down. This would have actually been a fun video to probably make on the strategy. Oh no, it didn't have a fuel can in it. Wow. What about scavengers? I wonder if scavengers usually don't have any. What the switchboard is cross progression? It definitely is. I just have like a big itch to play it on the Switch and just to test out how it is. Could be clutch, you know, for better lobbies. There could be certain exclusive features. Because they did tease like new features on the Switch that won't be on any other platform for Modern Warfare 4. So like, I'm very interested in like literally playing the first Call of Duty on a Nintendo platform in over a decade? Way over a decade. The last one was what, Black Ops? Was it Ghost or Black Ops 2? I think it was Ghost. I don't know why I keep forgetting which game. I think it was Ghost, the last one on the Wii U. Like, I'm definitely down to get something going there. Yeah, guarantee fuel cans there. Nice. Oh, fuck. This Peacekeeper feels like it's busted. It's like a classified weapon. Will lockdown be available until reloaded? Yep, it should be. Professional yapper. That's kind of what that channel will be. Just me yapping. And you know what? The way I see it too, like when you're passionate, if you're in the business of content and you just are passionate about something, like figure out a way to like start producing about that. That's kind of how it started with Call of Duty for me. It's like I played so many games growing up, dude, like everything you can think of. And Call of Duty always hit for me in a different way where I'm like, I'm really passionate about this game, the community, you know, the updates and, you know, making guides here and there. Like, it just really turned into something that I couldn't put down. And you know, I always wanted to be full-time making content on it. And COD, full-time COD is tough if you're in the content business. Because, like, especially when you got, like, if you don't have bills, it's like, all right, you know, you can kind of be lenient and you could, you know, be really patient with the growth. Like, once you have bills, like, luckily I didn't have bills or too many bills when I started going full-time. I have very minimal bills, but like now the bills I have now, it's like that's even more motivation to be like, yeah, just lock the fuck in and like really get something going. Oh, I'm gonna get it on the Switch. Yeah, like I don't see. The thing is, I had a Switch 1. I don't have a Switch 2. Obviously, like the family could use the Switch 2 if they want. I'll just need it some days for COD. I would like to set up, even like streaming from it. That'll be fun. I just try out some streams here and there. Oh my god, dude. Can't catch a break right now. We are surrounded. I'm just trying to get a reload in, dude. Where did he go? Somebody was here. Guys are so cool. Yeah, we're getting a lot of fuel cans here. This is definitely this is like the most energetic strat you could probably do right here. Thought on the show Outer Banks. I've never seen it. The new LMG has a double tap ability. Yeah, I actually saw some content on that. It's very, very strange to see like an extra, like I think it's the first weapon with like a double ability when you pack a punch it. Might be a bug, might not be. I'm not sure. It's very strange. I will say it's very strange. Oh, dude, there's a guy right here. Kind of want to keep the sniper low key. Oh, what did I just do? Shadow Link Online. I don't think I meant to pick that up, but I think someone's here. Where did I just get shot from? Is he down? Is he down there? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Got him. Who even plays FIFA in its current state? I don't know much about that game or like what's wrong with it, but I've not heard good things. I will tell you that. Sweat my ass off in casuals for the fuel cans. That's funny. Most people just sweat their ass off anyway in casuals for no reason. I think Rebirth in general, like I'm kind of rebirthed out. That tends to be the sweatiest map in most cases. It is refreshing to have more maps you can actually jump into. Why is there a timer? My timer's on for 12 o'clock Central, which is the usual marketing window for Call of Duty. Usually when my timer is always set to, because that's when something usually happens for COD. And again, we are waiting on additional marketing teasers and all that good stuff. Should be a pretty, hopefully a pretty eventful end of the week. And I think I'm going to really try to get a bonus stream going this weekend, if time permits, so that we can catch up on some more relics, and that'll help us level up as well. We're close to level 1,000, so that'll be brilliant. Trailer for Zombies tomorrow. I mean, there's probably a few more days of like image teasers left, which I know I kind of hate when they drag that on a bit, just like drop everything. Because of how dry things have been with like COD info, like just drop everything at this point. It's been too long since we've had like a lot of info. Everything's kind of identical. Last time I played FIFA 23 for modded offline career. That's funny. I think I stopped playing sports games in like 2016-ish, for the most part. I used to play like most of the like NBAs like every year. A little bit of Madden. I was never crazy about Madden, but yeah, it's like I'll very often see like trolls that come in chat or they're on Discord, and it's like this inside joke with some trolls of like, oh, DK doesn't play any other games, and I'm like, dude, like if you had my schedule or my ambition for the content I want to make, like you would also probably not be sitting there playing games, at least not anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Like I said, if that's your thing, but like I have a lot of ideas of things that I want to do, and it's like you can't really do that if you're just playing games that aren't related to the content. I need more Widow's Wine teasers. Yeah, they'll probably tweet out a picture of like the machine or something. It almost would have been better. Like I saw a tweet about this too, and it's so true. It would have been better if like the roadmap didn't spoil Widow's Wine. I know the blog also had info about it, but like it would have been cool if like we spawned into the map and didn't know about it, pop Perkaholic, and it's there. Or like maybe one of like the map teasers gives it away. Like that would have been, I think, a little bit more appropriate. But then again, I think COD's in a different state for like how things get marketed now than it was back then. I use the Switch port whenever I travel somewhere. Yeah, I think that's cool that like you technically, if you have a Switch, you can never really fall behind if you're really serious about COD, because like you'll always have a way to play it on the go. What are you looking for today from COD? I'm definitely looking for MW4 info. I'm really hoping that happens, but there is also a decent chance that like there's additional marketing for Season 5 Reloaded or specifically zombies. I think that's probably what they're dedicating a lot of this week to, but like I said, it's kind of hard to tell. The schedule in the COD server is blank, so I can't see anything. And the zombie teasers from Treyarch are never on that schedule, unfortunately. That's like completely separate from like the schedule Activision puts out that's usually related to like Modern Warfare 4. The schedule usually doesn't have like studio specific like marketing or like the image teasers. Like it'll have a dev talk here and there, but unfortunately, oh wow. What the fuck? I just can't reload, man. Like we're still due. Like it's funny how like from when I got sick, we were in the same position as where we are now. We're still waiting on a COD pod. We're waiting on a comment about the matchmaking that does not make sense in Black Ops 7. Definitely waiting on just any MW4 info in general. There's a lot left to reveal for that game, like an incredible, absurd amount to reveal for that game. Which maybe the reason the COD pod didn't happen yet, like, is because they're saving like a lot of stuff for COD Next. But like, no, they filmed one in New York. You would think that happens like ASAP, and it kind of can't be focused on just Kill Block because that's already old news, right? So like that doesn't make sense. So like, there's a lot of things we're looking forward to on that front. And obviously, like, Season 5 Reloaded is probably still August 20th. But they should also, you know, come out and confirm that as well. Then they got this guy silly. Actually, you know what? Let me take this thing out right here. Where are these people, man? Where are these people? Somebody's up being silly. Oh, he's dead. What are these? I think they're just all dead. Is somebody in here? Oh, there he goes. I might die while in this drone right now. I totally just can't find the person in this. I think I died probably using this, right? Oh, I shot him a little bit. It's just somebody back there. Another fuel can. Yeah, you could definitely, like, if you loot a good amount and you're getting like 40, 50 kills, like, you can do so much for this event in one game. Who's up here, man? Oh, dude. No fuel can for that guy. Wow. Somehow there's someone still alive. I don't even know. Season 6 this year going to be in September. Yep. Same as Modern Warfare 3. I know some folks might not remember Modern Warfare 3, and that's fine. But, like, we're on a very, very similar schedule, which is what I predicted a few months ago. Like, you guys could always trust me to, like, really research these things. Such a niche topic, but, like, we're on a very similar schedule to the Modern Warfare 3 Black Ops 6 reveal window, where, like, Modern Warfare 3 COD Next was also... Let me think back. Modern Warfare 3... Oh, let me think specifically. So the weird thing was... Oh, no, see, it was a little bit... Modern Warfare 3 was a little bit different. I'm thinking of I'm sorry, during the Modern Warfare 3, so the Modern Warfare 3 is out. Black Ops 6 COD Next was August, end of August. And then you had the Haunting from Modern Warfare 3 in early to mid-September. We're on the, like, an identical schedule right now to that. So we got COD Next, end of August, and then you got the Haunting. Oh, no more fuel cans. What the hell? Then you got the beta right after, and then Season 6 right away after that. Has been hackers and zombies as well. Oh, for the ports, I'm not sure. I haven't played pubs on zombies there. Drop info from MW4 maps for normal 6v6. Well, they dropped a lot about that already. I think that's like something for like the bottom of the totem pole of information that people are waiting for. Hey, what's up, CM? How we doing? What's up? What's good, Tristan? Welcome in. MW4 can be released. Yeah, Intel dropping this week should be. Oh, I have not used new maps because I haven't unlocked it yet. They said it's ass in Warzone. Apparently, it's like God tier in zombies, like the best weapon of all time or something. Season 6 is the ending of Black Ops 7 and current Warzone, correct? Just like every other COD. Design map should have Paradox intro cutscene skybox. Yep, should. Nobody cares about MW4 multiplayer. I mean, I think from a content standpoint, like MW4 is just it. Like Black Ops 7, like the interest is like really rough for Black Ops 7, but it still has a life. It still has content left that I'm gonna be covering, but Resurgence Casual is best for the cans. Yeah, definitely. Every 50 rounds, you get 120 cans. That's just 50 rounds is too much, man. I don't have the energy to do 50 rounds of zombies right now. You ever play MW19 Trials? I actually did a little bit back when it was out, and I revisited it recently. And I was thoroughly surprised how cool it was. Imagine we get the LMG first hit. Hold on. Let's see what we get. They got to make work on MW4 for 2 years. I'm tired of yearly CODs. I don't think they're going to end the annual cycle anytime soon, to be honest. How do I spin? Oh, there we go. Oh, do you have to go in order? I didn't even know. So you're not gambling. Oh, you have to go in order. What the hell? I didn't know. I didn't know you have to go in order. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, Rachel Paris, how we doing? Salute, salute. Someone posted a video with the hacker on the zombie port. That's terrible. Is it true Warzone's shutting down on PS4? It already technically is. If you have it installed right now, you can still play it, but you can't download it new if you haven't already. What's up, Hugo? How we doing? That's crazy. It's in order. I didn't even know that. I had no idea. I haven't been around. The only major category of MW4 outperformed Black Ops 7 is campaign. I mean, what metrics are you using, man? The game itself will infinitely sell more than Black Ops 7 did. Like, without even trying. It's because of the name alone. Saw Penguin say nobody cares about MW4. I mean, like I said, not that content means everything, but like content's usually a way to gauge, like, you know, where the interest is at for a certain game. I think that's a better way to gauge interest. Like looking at like, not even Google Trends, but just look, I mean, that's also something too you can use, but looking at just like average viewership for like anybody talking about the game, like that's, especially from the bigger people, that's usually a good way to gauge kind of like where interest is at. People that use like Twitch, like, Twitch charts or whatever it is, like, oh, what's the most played game right now? Like, or what is the what's the name? I forgot the name of it on Twitch, but you could see like the categories, you know, who's streaming what. Like that usually means nothing, because one big guy on Twitch can go live with the game and like put that game at #1. That just means nothing. But I think as far as like when you look at like where the ports are at, with how high of, you know, sales that the ports got and the player numbers, like that is definitely something to look at. Like, oh, like there's a lot of interest for the ports, seemingly more so than there is for MW4 right now, but MW4 is not out yet, so kind of hard to judge that. Kind of hard to judge that. Zombies better than anything in Modern Warfare 4. I mean, fair. If that's what you think, that's fair enough, man. I think I'm just ready for Treyarch to have that break that they've needed for a while, so they can bounce back strong with something that hopefully garners more interest, especially on the zombies front. Good fuel can gain right there. There we go. And before playable, is it starting today? It might be starting today or this weekend. Been a little crazy to follow that, but yeah, at EWC you're able to play the Kill Block Alpha, and then you could then play 6v6 at Gamescom at the end of the month, but by then we're already going to be on, you know, the open portion of the beta, so that doesn't really matter as much, but at least they're, you know, making it playable in as many gaming events and conventions as they can. Hey, what's up, Christina Baby? Thank you for popping in on TikTok. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Rusted Fork? Instead of zombies, we're getting DMZ. Correct. DMZ is the new third mode on disc. There's no zombies in Modern Warfare 4. First Call of Duty since COD 4, almost 20 years, that there's no PvE mode at all in the game. Frank, I'm feeling a lot better, or at least good enough to hold a controller and to talk and be on stream here. It was a rough couple of days, really rough weekend. I started feeling weird probably like Saturday morning, and it got really fucking bad. Luckily, I was able to like beat the what I believe was turning into a pneumonia. I was able to beat that, so I'm not having to go to a hospital and waste time there. That would not have been fun. Oh, fucking Christ. What are we doing there? That's a real person for sure. It starts today, EWC. Good to know, good to know. We all forgot Black Ops 7 had 5 million plus players a few months ago. Yeah, I mean, I believe, you know, when you combine Warzone and Black Ops 7, like, you're definitely looking at a strong, a pretty strong player base. Probably not as strong as, like, Black Ops 6 was in its prime, but Call of Duty is still very active. It's a very, very popular franchise nonetheless, man, despite all the controversy. No matter what Twitter is screaming about, like, the game is still as hot as it could probably be. I heard Warzone's is it gonna be MW4? Oh, that's not true. I made a video about what we know so far about Warzone Modern Warfare 4. I posted that, like, I think 2 weeks ago. But yeah, Warzone is definitely in Modern Warfare 4. We just have very little information about it. But there are some interesting details that you probably do want to know about. Again, I did cover that in a video that also discusses a bit of carry forward. There's a little bit of carry forward in that game. No more fuel cans there. Isn't DMZ count as PvE? I mean, kind of, but there's real players that you can also face off against, so it's technically PvPvE. It's not true PvE where, like, there's a version where you don't have to worry about real people. Which I'm cool with. Like I said, I love covering DMZ in Modern Warfare 2, and I will do it again. With the new DMZ, but I know there are people that are a little concerned about that. Like, there are people that just buy COD maybe every year for the PvE mode, whether it's zombies, whether it's whatever, Spec Ops. Season 5 Reloaded, so it should be dropping August 20th. That's the date that we're sticking with right now because there's no evidence to suggest otherwise, other than the fact that COD Next and the beta are a day later, which is weird. The blog for that will probably be the week of, if not the week before. I would assume the week before, so that will be next week. Simply because I'm sure, like, the week of COD Next will be all Modern Warfare 4 marketing, and there'll be other things that they're probably dropping. I don't think they're gonna market Black Ops 7 stuff that same week as Modern Warfare 4's beta starts, right? I feel the hype is certainly minimal for MW4. I mean, from the content I've posted, I saw a lot of strong support for the game. A lot stronger than, like, I think pre-release Black Ops 7 at this stage, and, like, at this part of the summer. The problem is, like, how spread out and sporadic the DMZ casuals, yeah. How spread out the market's been for Modern Warfare 4. There's kind of been, like, a lot of spurts of interest, and then you kind of have, like, a big drop-off because there's no new info. DMZ is one of those modes where it's hard to make content on it until it's out. Most people don't understand what that even is. The average person has no idea what the first DMZ was like. They also don't understand, like, you know, what the new one's about to be like because there's, like, no actual footage in-game necessarily. So, like, that's a mode that you have to, like, really reveal a lot or just release it for there to be interest. So right now it's kind of just, like, info on campaign and multiplayer that, oh, I fucking, dude, I just had no ammo, man. That sucks. No, he got me. That sucks. Thank you for the super chat from Sora. Any camos coming to Reloaded? There definitely will be some camos coming to Reloaded. I know with the melee weapon coming, that's, like, the only weapon left. There should be one there. If there's an event pass, you'd probably see one. Obviously in zombies, you're going to have Pack-a-Punch camos that are coming. But there's, like, no events left besides the free run event. Or I guess if you consider the ranked series event one, there'll be camos through those two events. I'm excited for the free run map. But again, how much time we're going to have to really play it? Like, it's going to, like, if COD Next really is the day after Reloaded, like, that day of Reloaded, I will be on fucking as many monsters as I can. Like, we're going to be trying to cover the free run map if there's interest there, which there should be. Definitely trying to get through, like, the Easter egg on Rex and Furnace, and then trying to get a good night's sleep before COD Next the day after. Like, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Nebula Drift's the best free blueprint they gave out on Twitch. I have to look up which one that is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Some guy has the classified rifle right here. Got a good amount of fuel cans already this game. It's not bad. Extinction to be peak. I loved Extinction in COD Ghost. Like, I was a big COD Ghost fan. I always will be. There's something about, like, the content, the atmosphere, something about the game that just really hit for me. And that's what happens with some games for some people. Some things just really hit for you. And other people might look at you and be like, you are fucking crazy. Like, what do you see here? But, like, some games just really hit in a way that other games don't. So sometimes you just resonate with something, and that's happened with a lot of games, you know, growing up. And you know, some people will say, "Oh, that's the worst game ever." It's like you might consider a game the worst ever, and somebody might be like in love with it. Like the way somebody feels about Vanguard is the way I feel about COD Ghost. You know what I mean? Might be in the minority there, but you know, there's all something about like the time of that you're in your life when something comes out. Like it might hit for you differently than it would if it came out like years before or years after, right? That's usually how it goes sometimes. That guy's really just getting away here. This guy tried it, man. Guy fucking tried it. No confirmed PV email on for 4, correct. If DMZ doesn't do well, like I don't even know what steps they take, to be honest. Like I don't think they'll introduce a PvE mode. I think maybe they'll do a casuals, but I'm not sure what steps they would take, to be honest. Modern Warfare 4 is in a really unique position where like there's not much I could see them like do damage control wise with Modern Warfare 4. It kind of just has to hit really hard. Oh, dude. Should I get a reload in here? How they changed today next event to be at the same close beta drop it used to be days before? So, a fun fact for you, right? And this was crazy, and it was actually a pretty valid complaint from myself and a bunch of other creators. Modern Warfare 2 COD Next, it was a day before the beta started. So people were still on a plane, if that, trying to get home and would miss day 1 of the beta. Especially a stream. That's a free, you know, big free stream right there. So, because of that, I think starting with Modern Warfare 3, they started doing the beta, I think it was 2 days after COD Next, so we had time to get home, at least to make day 1. And then the same thing happened with Black Ops 6 and 7. They did the beta like 2 days later. This time, because it's allegedly a remote virtual event, they're able to start the beta on the very same day. And I think the beta starting the same day is probably your best evidence that it is a virtual event. I don't think they would start the beta the same day that we're still in person. I mean, maybe here's the thing. Like, obviously, it's like it's almost less exclusivity. To have like creators, I think live the day the beta starts probably makes more sense than starting it 1 day later. Because at least like technically they got to play day 1 a few hours early, but is that really worth flying people out for? So like obviously it makes sense that it's remote if they're gonna do that. But you know, any opportunity is, you know, is an opportunity there if you're able to play the beta a few hours early, get a head start. But that's also crazy to think about, like getting a head start on the beta, possibly on your own account before the beta's even out for everybody else. I don't know how it's gonna work really. What do you think about the crossover? Oh, Botani, Trizzle said Reacher, but Punisher would also be nice. Well, that guy's a scammer and a fraud, so I wouldn't listen to anything that guy says. But Reacher would be nice. I would like Reacher. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list to watch. But that guy's an AI fraudster, so I wouldn't take any of that seriously. Punisher, I would love a Punisher or Deadpool. If they're gonna do Marvel, do Punisher or Deadpool. What's up, Markel? How are you doing, man? Congrats on becoming a dad. Hey, yeah, second time becoming a dad. Thank you so much, White Ranger. Got 2 little girls. Been trying to like not get them sick, so I'm been a little distant the last few days. But Tiny, I don't hate anybody, but that guy's been copying and plagiarizing my content for like 3 years. Just straight fraud, just fraud behavior, plagiarism. Zero respect for that. But like I said, people have their own hustle and do things their way. That's just kind of how the business and the internet works. So that's something to, you know, something to kind of just understand in this business, unfortunately. Like, that stuff will just happen. Alicon6 said he's back. I appreciate you, man. Like, it's been a rough couple of days, brother. I was in the dirt, man, health-wise. Still a little tough to, you know, talk for long periods of time, so we'll see how long we make it today on stream, but it was not a fun weekend, I will tell you that. I have not unlocked the Mammoth yet. No, I just started the event today. I've not been, like, I left the house to go see Spider-Man on Thursday, and they dropped the event late, so I wasn't able to, like, actually start it Thursday, and then by Friday, I just was kind of working on content, other things, and then I was sick by Saturday, so I just haven't been around to, is that a chest I already opened? Yeah, it is. For multiple people that is, in fact, remote. I don't know, really, man. I think, like, the whole thing with COD Next is really weird so far. Like, there's been, like, no info. Oh, it's a whole squad right there. Nice, dude. We're gonna get a Marvel collab, as cool as it would be. I mean, yeah, Disney would have to play ball with Activision, right? New John Wick movie released next year. Yeah, it's the, what's his name? Kane? played by Donnie Yen, I believe. Yeah, that should be fun. That should be a collab. You think they would release something? Any info? Modern Warfare 4 info is imminent, so like hopefully we get some stuff ASAP. Season 5 Reloaded marketing is going to probably continue this week into next week, considering that the full blog should probably be next week. Oh, did he down? Oh, he did down. Yeah, give me that shit, bro. Oh, this guy was pretty set here. Hold on. What the hell is going on here, Maya? Try to get a res on my buddy here. Yep, they've been dropping a lot of beta codes. I'll have a lot to give away really soon. I know Fajardi will from Detonated, so you'll be seeing a lot of beta codes distributed really soon. You know what we'll do? One in the chat right now. I'm curious. One in the chat. Who wants Black Cell this season? Quite a few codes to give away for that still. One in the chat if you guys want Black Cell. I'm very curious. Oh, that's game. That's game. GG. Yeah, let me get some one in the chat. Will DMZ be playable in the 94 beta? I don't think so, but there's no info on that officially just yet. Let me get a Nightbot giveaway going. So the key word is going to be cell. C-E-L-L. BattleNet only, by the way. BattleNet only. C-E-L-L. If you or somebody you know needs a code for BattleNet. Da 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 da. Yeah, just type the word "sell" once in any of my chats. I think YouTube or Twitch should work. Even Twitter might work because it's connected to the Nightbot. But to be safe, on the big YT, go ahead and type that in. Type in the word "sell." Spectre's my all-time favorite character from the franchise. Let's go, buddy. Spectre. Da, 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 da. Oh man, dude. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Let me switch my calling card up a little bit. See what we can give away here. Claim the rest of that page. Nice. Yeah, type "sell" once for a Black Cell giveaway. And it only works for this season. You can't save it for next season, by the way. Just to let you know. I can't believe it goes in order. I wish it was random. I think when it's random, it's a little bit more fun. Like the stakes are higher. Like you can get something you want way before like some of the filler stuff. I think that's funny. Let's see what we got. Do. All right, there's that one. You got to really farm this shit up, dude. I can't believe Lockdown doesn't work. That's like really disappointing. Lockdown doesn't work. Spectre Black Cell. Thank you, Death Monk. I'm going to pin that comment. Let me pin that comment right here. Let me see. Replace pin comment. There we go. Boy said sell. Sell. Hey, what's up, Mob? How we doing? They want to make sure people play hours of time to make their numbers look good. I just like, God, man, events could just be done so much better. Like, I think there's ways to do good events where they will actually boost the player numbers if they're just designed a lot better. I don't like it when, like, an event is only designed to do that, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's events from back in the day that, like, you know are going to boost player numbers. For example, in Verdansk, with the save store around the map, and you get that Trailblazer skin, like, yeah, it's completely gambling. It's got an RNG of, like, what safe's going to have it. That's going to boost player numbers because it's random. But that's so much more interesting, in my opinion. For an event, because like you can go live with it and be like, holy shit, like, we don't know what's gonna happen on this stream or what's gonna happen when we try to go find the safe. Like, I think that's cool. I think that's a cool type of event. People might disagree with that, but Rob, we definitely don't want any DDoS for anybody. We're not gonna encourage any crimes there against anybody. Hey, what's up, Captain Green on Twitter? How we doing, man? Used Black Salt once. One got gifted the vault. That's cool, man. Bonfire sale. Let's go. Hey, what's up, man? What will be progressed from Modern Warfare 4 to Black Ops from Black Ops 7? I need XP tokens. You get the Hunter Killer Operator, and then obviously your pre-order camos. That is just about it. Warzone is like the interesting thing to think about. It's like, well, are they gonna let you use anything from previous Modern Warfare or Black Ops? They're probably still working on that blog, however they explain it, with COD Next really soon. It's a while to bring this up, but it works. That's awesome, man. Yeah, the next thing I'll probably try to figure out, and we'll see how it goes, is doing a separate stream key for vertical streams on YouTube. I'm gonna see how that goes. Should be able to figure it out. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably test it out tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But like I said, on the new YouTube channel, which I'll be linking, I'll probably link it. I'll obviously promote it in another stream later, but I'll link it on Discord and a community post a little bit later. That Insidious Lipstick Demon Popcorn Bucket is atrocious. I haven't seen it yet. Is it Dude, the popcorn bucket trend is actually fun. Like, it's funny, but I'm like, dude, how much weirder are they gonna get? Like, the Supergirl one was already weird. Yeah, we got some fuel cans there. Full-size body pillow? Is it a big F? Or is it like a life-size plushie of Mr. Fajardi? I'm not sure, man. How does that go? Worried about double XP? Yeah, I don't think they're going to reset your double XP tokens, especially considering Warzone still exists. That's like the bridge to gap all that together. There was a point, I think, when Black Ops 6 didn't let you use your XP tokens for Modern Warfare, and then they changed that. Like, I think they changed it right away. It was probably within like a couple days of the game coming out. Because that's ridiculous, right? To not let you use any of that. 100k DT&D merch drop. Let's go. There we go. The life-size pillow. Hey, what's up, Smith? The countdown today is for 12 o'clock Central, as per usual. The usual marketing window. The thing is, Treyarch tweeted out a zombie teaser yesterday at like 11:30, so like in 10 minutes from now, we could be seeing something for zombies. But I'm always curious, like, are they doing it at 11:30 because at 12 the main COD account's tweet about Modern Warfare 4? Like, I'm hoping Modern Warfare 4 we get something for MW4 as well. That would be really exciting. Oh god. Maybe next time when I try to watch it on TikTok, we'll see how it goes. TikTok, its communism gets buggy for me last time. TikTok gets very strange. TikTok can be very strange. I get that. I definitely get that. Woo! Oh shit, dude! It's a real person sitting in there. Wow. Oh, am I not big screen? Wow. Somebody, thanks for letting me know. Whoever that was. Thank you. I didn't mean to be out of that. Fajardi has max aura. Can't blame. The max aura, dude. I don't think these drop from scavengers. The max aura body pillow coming up. Nope, scavengers do not drop fuel cans. That's terrible. Saying they will shift the reloaded release date. I mean, they definitely still can. I mean, it's a little early to probably mention that, but I'll tell you what, like, once that intro cutscene happens for zombies, that'll be the definitive release date at the end of that trailer. It'll tell you exactly when the map's coming out. Which, like I said, my gut kind of tells me they're not going to change the release date. I don't think they will. I think they should, but I don't think they will. And I think a big reason why is because the weekly challenge timer still suggests that week 5 is August 20th and week 5 is reloaded, so that's the crazy thing. Hit the like button on YouTube, watching on 2 platforms. Hey, thank you so much, Psycho Jr. That means a lot to me, man. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm again looking at chat. Ted pull up on me. During BO7 season 1, they stopped double XP, so you had to go to MP. Oh, yeah. You had to like go in Black Ops 6, enable a token, and come out. Yeah, I remember seeing some shit like that. That was weird. Will Kim Jong-un like Modern Warfare 4? I don't think he will, man. I don't think Call of Duty's even allowed to be played over there anyway. I doubt he would like Modern Warfare 4. That was just matchmaking. They probably won't ever. I think you're going to see matchmaking addressed for MW4, like the beta and the launch of that game. I don't think they're going to talk about it for Black Ops 7 ever again. Like I said, it's like that was one of the weirdest PR moves in my opinion, simply because it's like you already tried convincing people that open matchmaking was as classic as we're going to get. Nobody expected them to go more classic than that. Because I've always been the one to argue like, hey, Black Ops 7 doesn't feel as classic as we might want, simply because not enough casuals bought the game and it sold less. So that means on average, the players that are in here are better, even though there are still casuals that play it. On average, though, I feel like it's not going to be like an older COD where like a lot of people bought it and then you have like a good sample size of, you know, fair random lobbies with like different skilled players. But then it's like you come out with like the new classic matchmaking. I'm like, wait, what was open matchmaking then? Favorite Warzone Easter egg since the drop of Warzone? I gotta think about that one. I think Fortune's Keep might take the cake from Modern Warfare 3, where you had like the Dragon Stirs Easter egg, you had like the fireworks, you had a lot of great Easter eggs they added on the launch of that map during MW3. That was a lot of fun. There's been some really good ones. I mean, the original Rebirth one with the bunker. There have definitely been some cool. I think the stadium from Black Ops 6 last year, that was really cool too. I like when there's like multi-step Easter eggs with like a pretty cool universal reward. Like that's always fun to cover. I love covering that stuff. MW5 could happen through DMZ. Not sure I get the question on that one. Modern Warfare 4 is not out yet, so I don't know. I don't see Infinity Ward wanting to stop the current Modern Warfare series yet. Anyone streaming MW4 Alpha from Paris? I don't believe so, but if that's the case, I will be sure to do a follow-up stream with that tomorrow if we get any info on that. I don't think that's going to happen, but again, it's like the weird thing about that, it's like, is it going to be different from the one at Fanatics Fest? Probably not, right? That's the weird thing. If it's just the same gameplay over and over, it's like, what is that really doing? What is that really showcasing? Like, is that going to convince somebody to really be interested in the game if they already didn't care? You know what I mean? Kill Block's one of those things, or Gunfight in general is one of those things where, like, if you already didn't care about the game, like, that's not really going to win you over. In my opinion, like, the first thing you should show for multiplayer should always be, like, a regular 6v6 map, some overpowered kill streaks, seeing some general map flow, which you're not going to ever get in Gunfight. I like Gunfight. I've always liked the idea of Gunfight. I like Kill Block. I enjoyed what I played of that, but, like, that to me is, like, not the best first showcase of a multiplayer. Thinking of it from a business standpoint, it's like, your first showcase should genuinely be, you know, a lot different from that. MWV sounds sick, yeah. Could they do a V though? Because Vanguard already did it. They kind of wasted the V, the idea of a V in, you know, in that game. I like Mr. Peak's calling card quest in Warzone. That's like that's a very funny inside joke. I loved when we solved the Mr. Peak's Urzikstan Easter egg, dude, and got that calling card. It's really weird to think about how that calling card is like actually lost media. There's no way to unlock it. There's nothing you can do to get that calling card. That's actually insane. Marketing so boring. I need new info. Yeah, you know, I still will say it's not as bad as how last summer was. But it is certainly like at a slower pace than it should be and needs to be. It's been very weird. Like, I was probably naive to think that Modern Warfare 4 would just be, like, rampant with info, considering they made a separate account for live seasons. It's like, all right, they really want to separate Black Ops 7 and Modern Warfare 4, but it's like, what's the point? I think most days Black Ops 7 had marketing. Like, Modern Warfare 4 didn't have anything. It's like, why even split up the accounts with that? It's very weird. I need to see regular multiplayer. I really liked that I played a regular multiplayer. I think you guys will like it as well. But like I said, it's like, people will attack creators for having an opinion on like an alpha or a beta. It's like, yeah, you know the game could change. The game could obviously change by the time it's out, by the time season 1 comes out. Like, you know, the game could be a lot different. What's up, Wired? How we doing? Doing good. How about yourself? Welcome to TikTok. Will they release gunfight remaster maps? Yeah, they definitely will remaster some gunfight maps. Phasmite for the European and Australian fans. Put it on your toast. That's funny. Inkslasher said in his Modern Warfare 4 vid that he hopes there's no combat mission. I think if he's saying he hopes that there's no open combat, well, that's already not true. Or that's already kind of funny to think about because there is an open combat, open world mission in Modern Warfare 4's campaign. And it's just one. It's like, I don't see the problem with just one. When Black Ops Cold War and 6 did it, Modern Warfare 2 did it, and nobody complained. People complain about Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 7 because that's all there really was in the game. And it wasn't done in the same way that Black Ops Cold War did it, which is brilliant. Direct without live season updates anyway. Yeah, it's like, it's so strange, man. Like, I get the studios will have the things they want to tweet, and that's fine. But it's like doing a whole dedicated, like, COD Live Seasons account. Like, I said it before, like, I don't even see that account. I don't see that account tweeting Modern Warfare 4, tweeting Modern Warfare 4 Season 1 info. I just don't see it. Especially if Modern Warfare 4 is, like, a crazy big game. Like, I just don't see that account being used. Maybe, like, bonus stuff will get posted there, and then by, like, Season 5, maybe, they start using it while Sledgehammer's game gets marketed. But even that, like, I don't know. I think Modern Warfare 4 would have to go down really badly for them to use the Live Seasons account to, like, tweet out seasonal info, in my opinion. Fanatics Fest was weird. Why are you making a paid event, let anyone play it for free? Like, I totally get them letting the new Call of Duty be played at a gaming convention or a gaming event. Like, I actually think that's cool. I think the problem was that, like, you didn't release that alpha publicly for everybody else after that weekend, at least for 2 days or something. I would have liked that a lot. Especially because Modern Warfare 19 did it. Obviously, times were different. But I feel like, you know, regardless of anybody's opinion of Modern Warfare 4, like, them having it in their hands, I think would change perception for better or for worse compared to, like, just watching compressed gameplay on, like, Twitch or whatever, you know what I mean? Imagine buying them before based on the beta and the game on release is way different. It's not even that it's way different. It's just sometimes things change. Like, I don't know why people find that hard to believe. Like, people have seen it with their own eyes. Like, games sometimes change a lot from alpha to beta to launch. And even if that's consistent, seasons later on, look at Black Ops 6, for example. Like, reception to the game, perception of the game, and I think even stability of the game was different at launch. It felt great. Compared to, like, Season 4, I'm like, what is going on here? You know what I mean? Like, that could change. That stuff could change pretty often. You know. I just think it is... I got a career. I think it's funny that people, like, forget that, like, your opinion could easily change on stuff like that. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. I'm looking for something. Oh, that's a cool calling card right there. Da na 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 na. I don't know if it's animated or not, to be honest. I'm looking for a certain calling card. And I don't know if it's animated. I don't think it's in there. All right. Where are we at with the event here? Wait, another one right there. Cool. Participate in Battlefield 6 Alpha. It was free. Let's go. It gets confusing with tweets. Content 27 definitely a Sledgehammer game. For sure. DW, yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not, I can't really speak for anybody else on, like, how they felt about Black Ops 6, but I remember how I felt about Black Ops 6. I remember the smell in the air when Black Ops 6 was getting marketed and released, and, you know, Season 1 was coming around, and I was flying to New York for the Squid Game event. I remember the energy around Black Ops 6 was so different compared to like the summertime, season 4 and 5. Actually insane to think about, looking back. Oh, like Black Ops 6, like it had like a reception to it that was so strong that like literally just got worse with the live seasons, unfortunately. And that again did not allow for Black Ops 7 to succeed as much as it probably should have because of what happened with Black Ops 6. Modern Warfare 3 was different because the game, like, out the gate was, like, fixing Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 6 didn't need to get fixed so much more than it needed content. So it looks a lot different when you're like, okay, Black Ops 7 has the content, but it's, like, the same game with advanced movement. Whereas Modern Warfare 3 is, like, fundamentally built to fix all of the flaws that Modern Warfare 2 had. Modern Warfare 2 didn't really have a content problem, if that makes sense. Oh, new teaser came out. Let's take a look. Let me actually back out of this game here. Yeah, they marketed it at 11:30, so we'll see if anything else happens from COD. A little bit after, we'll see. Hey, what's up, Sass? How we doing? Get geared up and stand by. Let's see what we got. What's the teaser for today? Oh. Do you see it? Usurper King. Soon my liberators will undo your reign of madness. Oh. That is Rex Infernus, baby. Skybox is definitely the same as what we saw. The Paradox Junction intro. That's really cool. That is really cool. Yeah, no, I agree. 15 more days till I'm moving for beta. Yeah, just about. If Turk were to send a hint about the Wrestling Belt relic, I guess we image of Mr. Peaks magazine. Yep. I agree. That's probably the first and only lead we have. War Dogs on development. I'm not sure what you mean by that. That's a cool little teaser. Very, very cool. We need the Construct to come back. That looks like the Construct, right? A little bit? I don't think it is, but it kind of looks like it a little bit. Kind of looks like, I don't think it is, but imagine if it is the Construct. That'd be awesome. Does the Warden just have the Construct on him right now? That'd be sick. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop a like. Again, if you're on BattleNet, type the word CELL, C-E-L-L, in the chat on YT. I think even Twitch will work. And to be entered in a giveaway. Nightbot will end up picking a winner when the timer expires for a free Black Cell code that only works this season, to be clear. Am I streaming COD Next? I'll be live that day regardless of what happens with COD Next. I'll be live that day either way, covering everything that happens. But yeah, new zombie teaser today. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very, very nice. Oh, but throwing a ring into a volcano, probably. Mega Chaos vibes, definitely. Definitely. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much, Tess. I appreciate that. I've been better. Kind of hard to talk right now, but I was very sick the last couple of days. Time for some target practice. Enemy soldier incoming. Watch the skies, mate. I know before COD Pod needs to drop ASAP. I agree, man. I agree. Totally agree, man. Could not agree more, my guy. Let's see.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hackers in ranked MP are so out of control. Black Ops 7, they're everywhere. That's sad, man. That's sad to see. Sad to see, sad to hear. Call of Duty YouTube channel. Let's see if is there anything in their playlist today. We need that COD pod, bro. Nope. Last updated July 17th. Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight.
Season 5 Black Ops 7. Nothing in that one. Modern Warfare 4. Updated 5 days ago. I don't know what they updated, but... Oh, it was the campaign first look? Yeah. That should have been like a full 8-minute of gameplay. That's sad that it wasn't. Dev Talk recording DLC 5. Treyarch will probably do a Dev Talk, yeah. I'm sure they will. Campaign gameplay at Gamescom like normal. That's probably correct, if I'm not mistaken. Which again, Gamescom is after COD Next anyway. They will probably save it for Gamescom. You would be correct. Oh, wow, dude. That's a real person. Cool, man. Was everyone like pick 10? I found it annoying. I think it was something like for the time that it was out, it was pretty cool. Definitely not something you want to see again, I don't think. At least not until they've like figured out how to revolutionize it where it's exclusive to multiplayer. It doesn't have to be in zombies or Warzone. Right now you're at a point where like everything has to be the same across all modes, which I think is a mistake. They shouldn't do that, in my opinion. The rewards ain't that great for anniversary event unless there are surprises. Wait, where did they reveal? They haven't revealed that yet, have they? What is it? They haven't revealed the anniversary event. Did they say when that's starting, actually? Hold on. Let me go to COD blog. Just typed that wrong. Nice. I don't think they probably gave a date on it inside of the patch notes. Where's the event? Because that's the next event. I think it's not really an event, but you know what I mean. Where's the Treyarch? Oh, here. Anniversary. Log in and play. It doesn't say when. It only mentions a blueprint, a calling card, and an emblem. That's like the next event they're going to do. Yeah, I guess we'll see when that happens. Only time will tell, my guy. All right. Do. Type that in. All right. We'll do a little bit. Actually, let me see if we get Rebirth might be up next. That'd be really good to loot Rebirth right now. Has to be a camo. BO4 Rainbow Diamond would be nice. That would actually be sick. No max rank for MW4 is an L. Those are rookie numbers. We're definitely going to have it before Modern Warfare. We got, what, 2 months? Modern Warfare comes out October 23rd. Right, we got time. We got time. No rush there. If you're saying before beta, then yeah, I don't know about that. I might have some leveling to do during the haunting, and that's okay. That is okay, my friend. Totally okay. Zombie trailer dropping today. No, I think they're going to end up... They'll probably put out like a GIF on Twitter when they're like, hey, stay tuned tomorrow for the first look or whatever at the cutscene or whatever it ends up being. That's what they'll probably end up doing. Can't do something like pick 10 unless the base weapons are really solid without attachments. Yeah, which is kind of what it was about. You know, that's what it was all about back then. In you know, older Call of Duty, the weapons were pretty much good on their own. All right, let's see what map. I think is Fortune's Keep in rotation next, or is it Rebirth? I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. I guess we'll see. Let's see what we got. Let's see, 10 more seconds. Yeah, I think next week will be trailer and blog for Reloaded, in my opinion. That's my guess right now. And then you'll end up getting the Modern Warfare 4 marketing after that. But I think there could still be Modern Warfare 4 stuff in the meantime, right? Nothing against that at all. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Feel bad for the Tempest Camel. No one uses it. They just move on to the next gun. Yeah, bro. See the Reloaded announcement. So they're teasing it. They're teasing it all this week. What we don't know is if they're going to be radio silent. Apart from the zombie marketing that Treyarch's doing. Treyarch's doing it on their own Twitter. So like the main Call of Duty could still go ahead and like drop, you know, some information. You know, they can still go ahead and drop whatever it is they want to do.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
We are green to go. Do. All right, we got that. All right, here we go.
Resurgence.
Do you think the port sold more than Black Ops 7? I do believe there's a chance, yes. I do actually believe there's a chance. I think when you combine both Black Ops 1 and 2, there's a chance that it could have sold more than Black Ops 7, but on its own. Absolutely. I would not doubt it. Yeah, we got about like 18 minutes. We'll see if COD wants to break down that wall of silence today. We've been like on a wall of silence, wall of shame for a little while now, unfortunately. Let's hope we get some stuff going. Yeah, when the timer expires, I will also link you guys the new YouTube channel as well. Hopefully I don't get in trouble saying the word I'm gonna keep saying YT. You guys know what I mean when I say YT. Gotta be careful with my words here. Marco, yeah, that guy's been plagiarizing for years, man. It's just the thing on the internet, unfortunately. All I could do is just, you know, keep making better content and innovating wherever possible and, you know, going from there. Hey, what's up, Van Halen? Welcome in. Anybody watch House of the Dragon? Spoiler alert, Captain Price dies. I don't think anybody's like that diehard of a fan in chat, but crazy stuff. Reloaded should be August 20th. 15 days away from now, but marketing has already begun, which is awesome. Marketing has already begun. I did see Brand New Day. I saw so I left after my stream on Thursday. My last stream was last Thursday. Went straight to see Brand New Day. Loved it. I do plan on watching the Odyssey, specifically at an IMAX theater. It's a little far from here. I do plan on seeing it properly on a real IMAX screen, probably in the next week or two. I just got really sick this past weekend, so like it threw everything off, all my plans that I had. But it's okay. We move. To be constant, there's someone that can steal it. It's a gamble. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, though. It's like, it's very easy to respect, quote-unquote, the competition. It could be other COD creators talking about the same topics, because everybody has their own style, niche, marketing direction, and, you know, commentary and editing technique. Like, everybody has their own way of talking about the same kind of stuff. So it's easy to respect people that do that, and it's so easy to not respect people that just copy other people's style and format. It's not even a case of like, oh, I'm going to take somebody's style and do it better. It's like, no, I'm going to take somebody's style, do it worse, and lie in the process and make that style kind of or kind of invalidate that style because I'm doing it so poorly and fraudulently. Like, but that's the internet, right? That's the way content goes. Gamer Flux. We're gonna hope that Modern Warfare 4 gets some more info in 15 minutes, but who knows? It could be a wide variety of things we're still waiting on. Yeah, type the word sell on the big YT. I think even Twitch it'll work, but try it on YT just to be safe. But yeah, we're waiting on more comments about matchmaking. Definitely waiting on any reloaded info. We got another zombie teaser today, so that's something. And obviously waiting on that Modern Warfare 4 COD pod. So quite a bit to still look forward to. Are they going to really chalk up like almost 3 weeks in a row? I don't know. I'd be very surprised if that's the case. But then again, they are prepping for COD Next, right? So they might just be head down, focused on just prepping COD Next and not revealing anything else in the meantime, which kind of sucks. But like more episodes got filmed for From the Ward, that documentary thing. So weird to not get a little bit more on that. Trying to get as many of these fuel cans as we can. It's kind of like a little scarce here with chests. Pretty wild, man. Hey, Mallory, thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you. I was very sick the past few days, so feels good to be back. I definitely missed all you guys. Obviously, I hadn't completed this event yet either. I've been bedridden for days here. It's rough. But feeling good enough today to talk and hold the controller, so happy to get back into it. Bring back Vandal, scrap these other maps. I mean, that's definitely a take right now. I've seen a lot of comments about that. I mean, bring back Vandal and Ashika and just kind of vault the current maps, whatever. You kind of can't get rid of Rebirth, unfortunately. People are going to be mad about that, but, you know, I guess we'll see how they do it. We'll see how they do it and what they do. What blueprint is this? I have no idea what blueprint that is.
Raider 19 rolling in. Deploying payload.
See what's going on over here. Silo. I have not watched Silo, no. I've been like on a movie binge lately, just watching a bunch of different movies. I haven't watched a show in a minute. I still watch House of the Dragon like that, but that's the finale's next week. That's been funny. We just killed this guy, huh? Hoping for more DMZ info. Yeah, I mean, we have like 0 DMZ info. It's kind of funny how like they gave us a first taste, first look at it, but there's so much left to reveal about it. Like we still like pretty much know nothing. Like I feel like I know a good amount, and I still feel like we also at the same time know just about nothing about the mode. Knowing when you're sick, it gets you out of sync. Yeah, not that like too much was happening right now anyway, but still, like I said, I have this other channel that I was like plotting stuff out for, so I was excited about that, and I just, again, was not in a position to sit in front of a camera and record at all. I'm going to try to push to start it today. I would love to. Should probably drink some more tea and be okay after that. Holy shit. Any movies lately? Any good movies lately? Yeah, let me see what we got. So I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day last week in the theater. Obviously, that was great. I was rewatching a bunch of. I actually rewatched a bunch of Christopher Nolan movies recently as well. I checked out. I rewatched. I was on TV, so I rewatched Shawshank Redemption. That's a fucking classic too. Love that movie. But I hadn't watched like Inception in years. That was fun. That was fun. And so was Shutter Island. I didn't watch that in so long, so that was a fun rewatch. They're talking about the super Easter egg, so they haven't talked about that just yet. No. Trust is gonna reveal more about DMZ at COD Next. Have creators play it, then put DMZ in the beta. Hey, dude, that would be fucking brilliant. I would love that. Because fun fact for you, in case you didn't know, Modern Warfare 2, COD Next, they announced DMZ, did not let anybody play it. Because that was a Season 1 thing, obviously. But they announced it, did not let anybody play it. It was a very odd time, I guess. Modern Warfare 2 COD Next, they only let you play Warzone and multiplayer. Also be cool to think about, like, Warzone being playable at COD Next. The new Warzones, we know literally nothing about it. Map-wise, gameplay-wise. I'm sure they probably, because I hear about this all the time, they've probably had, like, Warzone people already go out to play test it and give feedback. They do this all the time for, like, any new Warzone experience, like the private ones. It's not a capture event. It's not, like, any info shared about it, but usually that's what they do. Yeah, the word cell, C-E-L-L on Big YT for a Black Soul giveaway. Finished watching Masked, the old TV show. Oh, that's awesome. Got so many Easter eggs Call of Duty use. Oh, yeah, I think there was some inspiration there, right? Some little things here and there. Oh, the game ended there. Oops. What the hell just happened? Brian said I'm over Warzone. Yeah, there's just not much going on. I mean, I'm playing Warzone right now just because of the event going on, but not much going on in the mode as of lately. New operator skin. Let's go. Combat fit. Anyone looking for the belt relic? I don't know. I'm sure somebody is. I'm sure any day now it'll end up leaking out by the usual suspects. I don't doubt that at all. Wait, can I just see my... Looking for a certain calling card. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Warzone will integrate that 4th till season 1. Yeah. No, obviously, but obviously they'll let people play it at COD Next if it is ready to showcase. Oh, there it is. Legacy of the Undead. I like that. That should be like a Zombie Chronicles hand for a new Zombie Chronicles. That would be great. Hopefully some throwback guns in Modern Warfare 4 from other games, like The Last from Ghost. That would be sick. I'll be right back. Let me grab something real quick. All right. Oh man, it's pretty freaking dark outside today, chat. It is looking dark. Any new playlist in what are they dropping MP? Oh, Gauntlet Rusted. Oh, we did try that last week. We actually did pretty good on that last week. That was fun. Someone said try the new matchmaking though. We'll give it a shot. Give the new matchmaking a shot. See what lobbies you find. The M1 Grand's busted. John Rego, appreciate you, man. Keep hearing buzz about Obsession. Gonna have to watch it. I would definitely recommend watching it. Yeah, that was a big watch for me recently. I didn't watch it in the theater. I saw it at home, but that was a brilliant movie. It's well written. The acting's great. The story's enticing. I mean, I really liked it. I love seeing original movies like that just blow up. I think that's a lot of fun. Is there a countdown for the beta, same as Black Ops 6? In the menu, yeah, there probably will be. Probably like a week before it happens. That's very, very likely. Did I check Twitter? Yep. You talking about Treyarch's new tweet? I did see that. For Rex and Furnace, I did see that. I was gonna hope Call of Duty also breaks some silence today. This tweet's still getting likes for me, dude. It got like 27,000 views. It's so funny. That's immediately what I thought of, like the Tom Holland Spider-Man meme, Man Spider. Let's see if COD posts anything today. Hopefully it will. But in case you guys didn't know, I think this got tweeted on what, Friday? When was this? Yeah, this is on what, Friday? I think it was. After my last Black Ops Port video, they mentioned, you know, they're trying to fix all the hacking problems in the Black Ops 2 port right now on PS5. Crazy stuff, man. L9, I cannot confirm or deny, man. I have a woman like obsession in real life. I live in a horror movie. I hope that's not true, man. Sorry, I can't even talk anymore, man. Holy shit. Did my game just crash? I think my game just crashed. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Wow. DirectX, huh? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So go see a doctor? Nah, man. Nah. We're good. We're at the final stages of whatever sickness I had. I'm like getting it all out. We're good. We've recovered. I had plenty of juice at home to get better. DirectX error in the Big 26 is actually like fraud watch, dude. That's diabolical behavior, brother. That should not be happening, my guy. That should not be happening, dude. If you haven't already, feel free to drop a like. It is free to do so. Once the timer hits 12 Central, I will link you guys the new YT channel. Rosie's gonna thug it out. No, I had plenty of remedies at home to get better. I just saw a doctor recently. I think I told you guys on stream. I saw a doctor recently because I went to a beach in Wisconsin. It was a great time. Got back and I started experiencing vertigo. So I had swimmer's ear. It gave me fucking like the worst vertigo you could imagine. I couldn't sit, drive, fucking look straight. Dude, the vertigo was like you're on that zero gravity ride at a carnival. You're just like, it's not even, it's like, oh, a little dizzy. I'm talking flying, dude. Like you sit back and it feels like you're on a ride at Six Flags. Like the vertigo was, I've never in my life experienced that. Obviously, your ears are like your cat whiskers. You need them for balance. If one of your ears is off, you're fucked, right? I had significant vertigo. It was like, I would never wish that on anybody, like, honestly. Or maybe people that just plagiarize content, yeah, but I'm just kidding. It was, I had to go get antibiotics for that one, horse pills, to clear out the swimmer's ear, but that was rough. That was rough, man. I cannot believe how bad that was. I was shocked how quick that got bad. Dropped Gunsmith today? What do you mean by that? Like another Gunsmith reveal for MW4? The movie reminds me of one of my exes to a certain extent, but she had me hooked. Very great actress. That's hilarious, man. I think lonely people would rather be like be with somebody crazy than not at all. What if the warden was manipulating everything in the chaos story? I think for me it's hard to it's really hard to tie into old stuff like that if it's not earned. If it's not earned and it's just there for like key jingling and nostalgia bait, like it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna tie in new stories to some of the older stuff to answer some questions, like it has to be done with reason, right? They're dropping everything on the before multiplayer and campaign. It's just about what you come to expect almost every year. You know, with the way they market a new game. Just about what you come to expect. Nope. Wow. See snipers in the lobby as well. Let's see, is this a playable lobby, chat? We're gonna hope it's a playable lobby. Nope. Instant one tap. Is that the new LMG? Actual video showing how Gunsmith loads customization each attachment. That would be sick. The Mammoth's apparently like the best weapon in the game right now. I'm looking forward to unlocking it. Looking forward to unlocking it. Oh, I guess everyone's just absolutely cracked out. Some meds can make you do that. I remember taking certain meds. Yeah, I'm not even on any meds, so like it was definitely the swimmer's ear. It was just the craziest RNG ever of getting that because I've been to so many beaches. I do swim fairly often, so it was very like out of left field to get swimmer's ear. I don't know how that happened, but again, it is a beach, so that's probably more common. These sports are so well, they'd be crazy not to remaster the game. Yeah, no, I mean, I think if they weren't planning on remastering Black Ops 2, like now they definitely are. The ports are such a good experiment to seeing like where the interest is at for these older games, and it's absolutely there. Probably more so than, you know, the interest is there for Black Ops 7 right now. MW4 camo reveal, that's probably after COD Next or during it. Black Ops 7 last year, they revealed mastery camos during COD Next. It's not enjoyable. Garbage lobbies. We could try Gauntlet Rush after this. Let's see. It's real dark. It's going to rain again today, I think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the link to the new channel. If you want to check it out, be one of the first to subscribe to my channel where we're talking about movies and other fun things. It's a non-gaming channel, but hey, maybe you'll see, like, I don't know, Wolverine gameplay on that channel or something at some point. Not too sure, but a lot of MCU videos will be up there. We'll get some DC stuff at some point as well. Obviously, if you're interested in that stuff, feel free to drop a sub. If you're not, totally understand. I'm going to pin that comment right there. Be sure to check that out. We got Scar. That's a ranked map. I'm not going to bother with that right now. But yeah, the link is in the chat and in the description. They'll also carry forward. If they did a full integration with BO6 and 7, I mean, I'm down for it. It's just more content, right? I'd be open to it. But I think, unfortunately, if that was at any point going to happen, which they said it was, I think now that's at the bottom of like the priority list. They probably don't have any resources or budget allocated to making sure that even happens anymore. Would it be able to remaster when they came with campaign and multiplayer? They got to do it with zombies as well, right? Yep, new zombie map teaser did come out earlier. Hey, Dot Husky said 15th subscriber. Really, thank you so much, man. Like I said, if you guys want to hear me yap about the MCU, DCU, and then obviously, you know, other movies and TV shows eventually, that's where that's going to be happening. It's a non-gaming channel. But like I said, if for some reason, you know, I play like a hero-themed game like Wolverine, maybe it'll be over there or something. But the ship has definitely sailed on carry forward. Absolutely. I will be streaming on that channel when D23 happens. I will be streaming when D23 happens. So we'll be going over all the announcements over on that channel. Hope to see you guys there. Once again, last chance. Type CELL if you're on BattleNet on the Big YT to be entered in a giveaway for Black Cell this season. I'm going to pick a winner in the next 2 minutes, and we're going to go from there. Was COD really radio silent again? That's really sad. That's really sad. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna check if the schedule got updated in the COD creator server. That'd be great. I do want to unlock the mammoth. That would be great. Subscribe to the new channel. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. The channel name is Decode. The idea is like decoding film, you know, decoding whatever the rumors and info is that's out there for, let's say, an MCU project or DC project. And it kind of has like a spin on like DK, because I'm DK. So instead of decode with a C, it's decode with a K. That's the channel name I went with. I'm pretty happy with it. That was actually one of the hardest parts of starting the channel, was thinking of a name for it. Because I used to do Marvel Hub, but that was all about Marvel. And this channel will have a lot of Marvel on it, but there'll also be a lot of other stuff that's non-Marvel as well. All right, picking a winner, we have White Ranger. Congratulations. If you are here, shoot me a DM with a screenshot of you logged into that YouTube account, and I will go ahead and DM you a code. Appreciate you, man. Let me get the name of, or let me get your profile picture. Let me see what you look like, so I know exactly who's DMing me. Let's see if he's still in chat. He should still be here, right? Yeah, he's still here. Go to channel. Okay, I got a picture of your profile picture. Congrats, Mr. White Ranger. And there we go. Any point getting singularities? Model 4 is about to come out. If you're close to finishing, you might as well finish it. I don't see a reason not to. I don't see a reason not to. How's Gauntlet Rush looking for lobbies today? See if it's even playable. But I'll see if this link should also paste to Twitch and I think Twitter. But there you go. The link to the new channel. White Ranger. Is White Ranger here in chat? I think he is, right? No, GTA 6 is on this channel. GTA 6 will be on this main channel because it's gaming, right? I just think like superhero stuff, movie stuff, that'll be on the Decode channel. Unknown Before be bigger than Black Ops. Absolutely. I think like we really saw like the height of Black Ops again with Cold War and pre-Black Ops 6. That was like the height of Black Ops popularity in recent years. The last time Black Ops really peaked in interest and popularity is like Black Ops 3. I think 4 was brilliant. It just didn't have the interest that 3 did, unfortunately. A lot of things went wrong there. Wow, dude, this is... I'm gonna get my light turned up here. It is dark outside. Hopefully no tornado watch today. That would suck. Can't find a lobby? Let's see. Is White Ranger still here? White Ranger, you want a code for Black Cell? I'll give him another minute before we reroll. Alex, happy birthday, man. Appreciate you. If you like racing games, I recommend FH6. Well, Forza. I play a little bit of Forza. Definitely fun. Crimson Desert. I have not played that. I've not played that. I played another game recently. It was for a sponsor segment, but it was a lot of fun. It was, oh my god, what was the game called? My brain's not remembering. I'll pull it up right here. I had a lot of fun playing that for a couple of hours. Exposure? Nah, dude. Lobby's not even full. Look at that. Catfather? Yeah, that one game of Nuketown was abysmal. I mean, it's just LMG users using meta. I'm trying another match out now, though. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna play some Gauntlet Rush, see if it's good. Give it a try real quick. Forza Horizon 6. Okay, update requires restart. Oh, we might get some patch notes today, chat. Hold on. Might get something going today. If you haven't already, feel free to drop a like. Impulse was the game. Yeah, Impulse. Pretty fun game. It was like Titanfall and Black Ops 3 had a baby. Update requires restart. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Is there a new bundle? I don't know. White Ranger sadly might have to re-roll that winner. He was just here a second ago too. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Do. I don't know if is there a new bundle today? Is this new? Anybody know if this is new? I don't know. Oh, White Ranger, there we go, man. Yeah, shoot me a DM anywhere you can. With the screenshot of you logged into that account, so I know it's you. $45 subscribers ready. You guys are crushing it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da na. He said re-roll it? Okay, we're gonna... Oh, you have it already? Okay. Re-roll to Stabathon. Do. Da. All right, let's see what we got. Da 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 da. All right, let's go queue into a lobby here. Some of the operator textures on Warzone, like Hagen and the Crow and others, are bugged. Tried everything to fix it, but it's still bugged. Really, dude? Let's see. Is there other giveaway winner here? A Stabathon here? I don't think Stabathon's here. I'll give you another minute to hop in, and then we'll go from there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The first vid on that channel should be tonight. I'm feeling better today to actually like get in front of a camera and film something. Like yesterday it was a night and day difference from yesterday. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Da, do, 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 do. But reroll again. Yeah, we gotta reroll again. I'm gonna re-roll it to Deathmon. Congratulations, man. The problem, like, I think it should be a universal code no matter what. If you're on BattleNet. Da, 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 da. Will this will get noticed when the channel uploads? I'll probably put it in general whenever I post a vid there. I will try to get a channel set up for that later though. But that's a great question actually, because right now there's a YouTube bot for the main channel and for the detonated channel, and Fajari's posting over there. So, you're not on BattleNet? Okay, I'm gonna have to re-roll that. He's not on BattleNet. Let me re-roll that to. Let's see. Wait, Mishra 2120. Are you still here? Let's see if Mishra 2120 is still here. I'm not sure. Let's see how this lobby looks. Catfather wanted us to test out the matchmaking. This is on the new gauntlet mode. Ooh, we got a guy right here. This mode's actually really cool when you think about it. They've done so many variations of it. I think people... Well, now we have like overdrive or something here. Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Yeah, Fajari's the guy who stole Detonate. That's hilarious, dude. Is Buddy still here? Let's see. Is Buddy here in chat? We have to re-roll it again. I have to re-roll it again. Oh, Buddy, I think he's here. Yeah, 2120's here. Congratulations, man. Shoot me a DM anywhere you can so I can verify it's you. I see your profile picture on YouTube. Screenshot that. And then I will... And then I will get you that code. He stole that like he stole my heart, dude. That's... Dude. Holy crit. Now waiting on 104. Matchmaking is terrible, so I quit BO7. This lobby doesn't seem too bad. The domination I got into early. I think Nuketown in general just doesn't play great. You can get streaks really easily in this mode. Good ion core use right there. Bro got a harp already? Damn, dude. Oh, it's a Grim Reaper already. Nice, nice, nice. Season 5 Moshpit have open matchmaking. Domination. Well, yeah, now it's like classic port matchmaking and fucking and then just open on the other ones. They got rid of standard. Zone Alpha captured. Are they backing out? Like, dude, this feels like port matchmaking right now. Nope. I have no idea. Put decode link in your post. Yeah, once I start posting on that channel, you're gonna see a lot of links. Okay, we got new players to fight. We got Legion. How do you feel about Rex and Furnace for zombies? I think it's gonna be a brilliant map. I have high hopes for it. Favorite BO7 weapon? Right now it's M1 Grand, dude. This thing's fucking busted. Oh my god. Come on, Legion, go in. You get streaks so easily in this, it's actually insane. Don't turn around. Running simulator. Running simulator. Legion, it's a HKD is actually insane. Oh, wow.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Some guys have balls in this lobby. Balls of steel, dude. Where do I DM? Anywhere you could DM me, man. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Just send a screenshot of you logged into that exact YouTube account so I know who you are.
Losing B. We're losing Alpha.
Losing Alpha. That guy's gonna hate me now. We're just getting one tapped. Are we playing hardcore? Like, how am I getting one tapped so easily? Where's the TTK at?
Enemy C
Where are these players?
overhead.
There's so many different channels. Yeah, dude. Once we get some content and some subs on there, it'll come up faster in search results. How come it looks different from original Black Ops? Well, this is not the original Black Ops. This is Black Ops 7. This is not.
Hostile UAV is
This is not a 1-to-1 of the original firing range. It's the one. It's the firing range you see in Avalon. They plucked it out and put it into 6v6. The smoke is crazy. Where do these? They're backing out again, I think. Players, hello? Yeah, this is definitely like port matchmaking. All the a-holes backed out already. The ones that were sweating. There's no one left in the lobby. Field of view, what makes it feel so different? That definitely will make a big difference on your gunfights. How did I almost die to that guy? I swear TTK is like dead this game. I don't know what's going on. Feels like I have no health whatsoever in this game. There's no way I almost died to that guy too. Oh, here we go. Grim Reaper's so much fun. It's a guy over here. Oh, he got me, yeah. Only time map teaser so far. Yeah, pretty sad, man. Like I said, I can't really see the COD creator schedule.
team deathmatch.
Nah. That guy, that now guy with the fucking Mirage is one-tapping everybody. At least it makes people back out instantly. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I get why. I get why it makes people back out, but no, I mean, this is a perfect example of matchmaking that feels like the ports. Like, you just can never call streaks and it's just over. But the thing is, like, we did get the lobby to refill with more people, so that's actually better than the ports in a sense. The lobby did refill. That guy does not stop. I want to see that build he has in the Mirage. That thing's insane. Auto one tap. Oh, God. Nice. All right. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Warden separates his milk from Cocoa Puffs. There's a BP test placeholder for a skin for the lock shot in the menu. Is there actually? Oh, the score streak menu? I gotta check that out. That's crazy. Is the Warden racist? I think he is, man. I'm pretty sure he is. All right. Da, 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 da. The lock shot. Where's the lock shot? Can you see skins? Oh yeah, you could wait. Oh, what the hell? That's so yeah, that's funny you caught that. First time ever watching on TikTok. It's good. Looks great, actually. Hey, thank you, Damien. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I try to make sure, like, the vertical layout makes sense. I know my camera should probably be, like, at the top because the chat's at the bottom, but, like, whatever. I think it's fine. Oh, God. What map do we just get? I can't even see what map that was. What is it? Utopia? Kind of reminds me of Chaos art style for BO4 with the new map. Yeah, definitely looks like that for sure. I would not disagree. Okay, we play. I guess we'll see how this lobby goes. Some roulette action here. Yeah, I don't think any patch notes dropping. The update requires restart. No patch notes yet. This lobby's probably not going to work out, and that's fine. Got to go continue on with our event. The fact it's not a guaranteed fuel can for every kill is pretty insane, though. This map is gorgeous, though. I remember when they added it. Was it season 1? What was that? The Eye of Quarterfax. That'd be cool if they tied that in. I don't know if your team could steal. I don't think your teammates can steal the fuel cans. I don't think so. Oh, dear. This reminds me of a BO3 map as well. Yeah, that was a Scorch Free skin that's like a placeholder that doesn't work. Oh, my God. Do I have any health in this game today? Oh, shit. You can just pick this shit up. Look at that. You bear the mark. You are cursed. Are they backing out already? Hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, I could have fucking... Dude, that's such a stupid death. I swear, there's like no TTK in this mode today. This is going to be a tough thing to use here. Nope, dead. Insta one tap. Have you tried Jug in Warzone? Yeah, that's in lockdown. Yeah, it's been fun. That's been fun. Domain expansion Gobblegum. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Can we get some eyes up here, man? Oh, fuck. Guys are throwing clusters and shit, man. They spawning back there? They flipped. They definitely flipped. Something different coming to today's update. There might be some patch notes. There was marketing for the zombie map. That's about it. Not sure what's next, if anything. Oh, wow. What a dumb way to die. Went on a 5-string pubs the other night. Ended the game with Jug every... That's pretty cool. Jugs in Warzone, yeah. Once you have that, like... You could get taken out of it. Oh, wow. Pretty quick, but... This game feels really weird today. I'm not sure what it is. I feel like I have no health in any mode I play. TTK is a little too fast, especially for, like, in this mode. Got his ass. Should go deny that kill behind me, but... It's the same fucking guy from last game, dude. Like, why? Using a basic Razor, no camo. It's just, yeah, that's nuts. Wow. Patch notes are out. Oh, are they actually? Are they big patch notes or is it small patch notes? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go see these patch notes. Oh, lobby's pretty, I don't want to see that guy again. That's weird. Let's see. Updated. Wait, today is August the 5th. So the patch notes are not updated here. Is it Warzone? So once the patch notes are out. Which patch notes? Oh, somebody said there's patch notes. I don't know where, but whatever. NW4 news, sadly not, man. They've been fully radio silent on that. It's very unfortunate. Fully radio silent. I saw Twisted Ace video on his Reloaded channel, and it talked about power creep is getting bad, and he's kind of right with all the new weapons dominating. Does he mean power creep? Yeah, he means power creep, like, just in general, how busted you can make your metal loadouts now. Yeah, no, I definitely could see that. I think that's probably, like, more in line with what I'm seeing right here, where it's like TTK is, like, non-existent because things are too good. That's why, like, TTK in general should have been a lot slower in this game, because if they're gonna have, you know, such overpowered abilities and weapons and stuff like that, like, you should, that would, I think, counter that pretty well. Is streaming on YouTube your full-time job? Yes, I'm a full-time creator and streamer. Correct. That is correct. There's probably like no lobbies left for that mode. It's like that one lobby and that's it. More than likely. Finish that page out. Yeah, let me see. So we had our winner of the giveaway, and that was, yeah, 2120. Let me check out that comment from 2120. I got your profile picture. Yeah, why don't you send me that DM? I'll get you that code. I got you. You got 85 canisters around 31 in zombies. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Constructing. Oh, we got beacon. Try some beacon. After beta early access starts, does it continue until the game is released? No. So the way a beta works, usually, this is how it typically works, is you'll have 2 separate weekends. The first weekend, you have to have a code or you have to pre-order to play. It's closed access. And then the second weekend is open access for everybody without a code. You can just hop in. There's full cross-play. Play with anybody on any platform. Black Ops 7 did it a bit weird, where it was just like a 1-week continuous period. And it was split in half, where, like, again, first half closed, second half open. This year, they're going back to, like, the weekend structure, where it's like one weekend's closed, second weekend's open. It's not like one continuous period, and they just cut it in half. Like, there will be downtime. Like, first weekend ends, 3-day gap, and the next weekend starts, if that makes sense. There'll be rewards you can earn while playing it that you can bring to the full launch of the game. Your progression and rank won't carry over. It'll just be your... It will just be your, you know, your beta rank that you have for the duration of the beta, and that's it. Then it'll reset to 0 when the game actually comes out. But there will be rewards, like I said, like operator skins or blueprints you could probably earn during the beta to bring forth to the full launch of the game. And it'll just be multiplayer as well, that we know of right now. Campaign early access is separate from the beta, that's later. But no, it's a good question because, you know, there are games that do that, where they're like, hey, here's the early beta, and then, like, they'll leave the beta on until the game actually drops. I feel like that's never really a good idea. I feel like it's good to have, like, downtime where the beta's offline and they're implementing feedback, and then you get, like, a new, fresh version of the game with improvements, you know, at the full launch. I don't think it makes sense to leave it on all the way through. It is definitely going to be painful for people to be like, oh, you know, the beta's over. What do I go and play now for the next month or whatever? But, you know, that's a good opportunity for you to try other stuff. The haunting will start for Black Ops 7 once the beta ends for MW4. How did I almost lose that? That is fucking incredible. Whoa. Give me a fucking kill cam. Excuse me? A Sturmwolf? Let's see. That is just horseshit. I just disagree with that gunfight and I disagree with that kill cam. So we got roulette now. There should be like a death machine on the ground or something. Somewhere. Xbox tweeted, unless most of the day randomly decided to show me the last set of patch notes. Yeah, I think it did. I see what you're saying. Sometimes it does that. Best of the day will have patch notes that are really old. Shrek put a tweet out an hour ago. Yeah, what's the Xbox tweet though? Is there anything? Oh, it's about game library. It's not about COD. This might be a weird opinion about Battle Pass, but I hope they go back to the map type or make a new Battle Pass. I actually like the map type for Modern Warfare 2. I feel like that was a way. Yeah, maybe is this a hot take? I feel like the map structure of Modern Warfare 2, like that felt different from all the other Battle Passes we already had seen. This lobby's not good. Am I gonna stay in this one? I don't really want to. It's not fun. Do not underestimate the Sturmwolf. Yeah, that was just a bullshit gunfight. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like that lobby. I think I'm done with MP, to be honest. Go back and we need to get more fuel cans for this event. We played one good firing range. That was like a decent match, but As lobbies. Oh, I missed Rebirth. Fuck, bro. That sucks. It was fun when there was only when there was a PS only beta. That I mean, there was a different time, right? Obviously, you wouldn't see any PC players during those betas. Definitely a much different time. But like now we're at the point of like full crossplay and everything. So. Beta sessions used to be in October. No, there have been a lot in like August, September as well. I like how much freedom the map BP gave you. Oh, the map battle pass. Yeah, where you could like jump to different sectors. I love the classified sector as well. I think Modern Warfare 2 and 3 did this, where you had you know, that classified sector that would open up during Reloaded. There'd be a separate set of pages to grind through, and there'd be challenges in that as well. Does Kill Block look small to you? Yeah, because it's gunfight, right? You're playing on face-off maps for that. Kill Block is meant to be small. Gunfight face-off maps. I pre-ordered BO7 but missed the beta. I need to get my BO6 from 120 to 1,000. Oh god, that's a big grind, brother. Not much to do in that game to even hit that kind of leveling. That's insane. Spectre's identity is a secret? Yeah. Make a tweet and give us a hint on the belt relic. I don't think they're ever going to give a hint, sadly. I mean, it's kind of like a sad realization. Like, that's how few people are probably playing zombies or Curse specifically. If, like, no one's really making noise about the belt relic. Like, there's probably a few, like, dedicated folks on Twitter or Reddit that are looking, but, like, it's not, like, it's not, like, a big hunt. Like, if it was Black Ops 6, I think it would be treated like an Easter egg hunt in a way. It's just Black Ops 7 has had less interest in 6, like, in almost every metric, unfortunately. So, like, the interest for that is a lot lower. Let's see. No. The spear in season 5 was fun because it changed the way it felt. Did the spear in season, you know what was crazy about that? If you remember the spear from Modern Warfare 3, I think it was. If I'm not mistaken, it was a black cell spear, right? I'm trying to think back to how this worked. I feel like it was the first time you saw a black cell, like, cosmetic that was released later or something like that, right? I think that's what it was. Like, you were able to get the regular spear from an event, but like there was a black cell blueprint for the spear. And it was very cool. Like, it was a very cool, like, animated blueprint as well. I like the early access campaign. It gives people time to complete the campaign, then go play multiplayer. Yeah, I think it's a cool idea because I've said it since I was like 10 years old. I think the campaign is something you should probably play first. It gets you immersed in that world, the weapons, the characters, mechanics. I think it actually makes you a better player in that game's ecosystem if you really get through a campaign and understand how everything goes. And there'll be exclusive features in a campaign you don't ever see in multiplayer. I know that, but it's really cool to like experience that first before getting sucked into the progression of the rest of the game. So I'm really happy that they're doing that again. Every Zombies fan I talk to says the opposite. Well, you gotta think about this. When I'm talking about the interest in zombies, I'm talking about from a content perspective, and not just from my channel, but from like any zombies channel I can find that's prominent, that's covering zombies. Like the viewership is nowhere near what it was for Black Ops 6 or any other zombies I could think of. Does not reflect the quality of Black Ops 7. Does not mean there aren't hardcore zombie fans that love Black Ops 7. I'm one of those fans. I like Black Ops 7. But from a viewership content perspective, I always remind people that, like, unfortunately, it's not the year that it should have been, I think, for interest. But I'm also talking about it from a perspective of, like, okay, viewership from content, which probably represents, like, engages, like, a majority of, like, the community. Or, like, or it kind of represents, like, the average casual that will play the game, search up videos on the game. That, I feel like, allows me to kind of gauge kind of where the interest is at. Oh my god, thank you so much, Damien, for the roses there. All those stickers on TikTok. Thank you, Dane, as well. I appreciate that. The Rustling Bell is a relic from Totenreich. All the Quackajo ones are solved. I do want to get like a little bonus stream going in the weekend, going over all the Quackajo relics that I haven't grabbed yet. If YouTube views aren't as good, but I think the players are much more invested and happy. I think narratively I disagree. I think gameplay-wise, absolutely. There's just so much more to do in this game than there was Black Ops 6. Especially with Curse mode, it's really cool. There's so much more to do in this game. So yeah, I do believe that engagement should look better because there's more to do. I think narratively it's been just a pitch better than 6, but I still really dislike a lot of the choices with the narrative in this game. There have been some really good like story points, some really cool things they've done with like the side quests, and like kind of like the character focus maps like we got in Black Ops 3. They've kind of tried doing that in Black Ops 7. It's been really cool to see, but it's still like the overarching narrative still isn't there. They've kind of nailed one part of what old Zombies used to do. Old Zombies, what it would do is they'd have really map-specific stories where like there was a really rich story on just that map, and then they would also have an overarching story where all that would connect to. So this game has like half of that, where you have map-specific rich stories. It's just the overarching narratives isn't there the way that it should be. It's just really weak, in my opinion. Hopefully, there's more beta codes during COD next. Yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for free beta codes. I will have a lot to give away for you guys, so make sure notifications are turned on for my streams. I'll be giving away a lot on all platforms. 100%. Wow, thank you for the go. The name sticker. Dude, you guys are crushing it on TikTok right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. It feels good to be back, though. Like, I really missed going live and hanging out with you guys, having a good discussion. I was sick as a dog the last few days, man. I hate being bedridden. It's the worst. It is the fucking worst. This loadout's in, like, such a bad spot. I don't know how I'm going to get to this without a grappling hook. Can I make this jump? I might be able to make this jump. Nope. Just throws me back. Just throws me backwards. Yep. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. How did that even fall like that? It's crazy. Gotta get a grab walk and we'll get our loadout. Fuck, just any indicator for how Rex Furnace will be. The map story might be good because I love the murder mystery. I thought that was like chef's kiss. That was brilliant. Kwakujo's Easter egg is so fucking cool. I loved it. Like I said, you could even have, like, I'm talking 10 out of 10 perfect stories in your individual maps. The problem is that Zombies, in my opinion, one of its strongest parts is having an overarching story that connects all the maps of that game. So when you don't have that, it's like there's such a big part of the soul missing from that zombie game, in my opinion. I want to skip for the hazmat suit and one for the CIA outfit from BO2. Well, the hazmat suit, funny enough, you're going to have a skin just like that in DMZ. Kind of like the chemist from Modern Warfare 2 DMZ. But that's coming back, so that's exciting. Do. Got some more fuel cans there. I guess need to get their own version of PlayStation's Platinum Trophy system. Really? Took a while, but that's cool. What is that called? What are they calling that? BO7 viewership's definitely down compared to last year. Or everything Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3, like I said, I was like a bit of a luckier case. Because it wasn't, because again, it wasn't just marketed as like, oh, it's gonna have all the stuff you wanted in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a content problem. It had like a mechanic problem. Which Modern Warfare 3 fixed all the mechanics off rip with movement and gunplay and visual recoil and, you know, the gunsmith. Like, it fixed all that. And that was a big selling point, sure. But I think like Modern Warfare 3 obviously had zombies and way stronger live service. But Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a live service problem, in my opinion. The Warden will return in Avengers Doomsday? Yeah, literally, dude. I think you might be right. Another kill right there. Closed beta August 21st, 25th. Open beta is the 28th. Yeah, open beta starts while Gamescom is happening. So you'll be able to play in person at Gamescom if for some reason you're not home and you still want to play the beta. Really want nothing for Zombies info besides maybe a screenshot or two in the Reloaded blog. Yeah, they're still gonna do their tweets. I think they're gonna be very like very careful with and selective with what they put in like a blog. That was a big complaint in Black Ops 6, and they've actually really improved that a lot with Black Ops 7 marketing. Oh, I did not mean to mantle there. 28th, I can play on Switch 2 without a Nintendo pre-order. Correct. So unfortunately, and for some odd reason, Nintendo does not have a closed beta for Modern Warfare 4. You can only play during the open beta if you're on a Switch. I don't know why that's the case, but gives me extra time to get my Switch set up. I'm gonna go pick one up probably this week, just to have it. Because I definitely want to try it on the Switch and get some content on the Switch. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I wonder if preloads are going to work like that on the Switch as well. Like, you know, I've definitely had streams, right? I've definitely had seasons where I couldn't fucking hop onto a new update. It happened with, was it season 3 of Black Ops 7, where neither Battle.net or PlayStation worked for me. And it was a very rare, like, online profile bug. It was an Activision-related bug. It wasn't the platform. So I don't think any other platform would have actually saved me in that case, but it'd be cool to have that on deck of like, hey, PlayStation's not working, Battle.net's not working, Nintendo might be working. Let's have that third platform available. You know what I mean? The final boss is good. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be like the Archon, where like the Easter egg is like relatively short and like most of the budget and resources go into the boss fight. I wonder if they'll make it really hard. You can play Model 4 in portable mode. Yeah, no, it'll be available in portable mode. You can play it on the screen, right? But if you want to plug it into the TV, you can also do that. I don't know how the controller works. Like, I'm not too familiar with the Switch 2 ecosystem. I had a Switch 1, but I don't know how the Switch 2 ecosystem works. Like, is there like there's a Pro controller, right? I wonder if Control Freaks are being sold for that. That'll be cool as well. Real patch notes are out right now. Okay, I will check that out immediately once this game's over. I'm sure they're not too big, but we will definitely check them out. Lucky to get that kill there. Wow. Good fuel can gain here. Get the LMG unlocked today, I'm pretty sure. It's a mouse. You can slide it on a table? Really? Wait, it's a mouse. The Nintendo Switch has a mouse? Put their all to this last map. It's the final crew for the story. I actually don't think it is the final crew for the final map for the current crew. I don't know. Maybe it is for Requiem, but not the original characters. For Requiem, it might be, but either way, like, it's so, I'll be honest, it's so hard to feel something when Requiem has gotten, like, no story in Black Ops 6 or 7. Like, so little has happened. I feel like we're still at that cliffhanger from Black Ops Cold War. That's how little I feel like has happened in the story. For Requiem, at least. The original characters got some pretty good narrative in this game, but, like, for the rebooted version of those characters, but, like, the Requiem crew, like, I swear has gotten so little. At least so little that I thought they were setting up from Cold War and Modern Warfare 3. It's been so little. Switch 2 Pro Controller is actually kind of fire, is it? That's crazy. I wonder if we're getting Joy-Con mouse controls, because that would feel like old CODs on the Wii with the motion controls. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm very interested in, like, covering that for you guys. If you guys want to hear more about it, like I said, I'll be trying it on the Switch. I will make some videos on it. There will be apparently some exclusive features that are only on Switch for Modern Warfare 4. They teased that in a recent blog, so kind of have to wait and see how they're gonna handle that. Let the story end. So I hope we got to do zombies like a steampunk or another World War II like horror experience. Yeah, I think if they're not gonna really like do crazy stuff with the story, what the hell? Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, it's probably drop it if they're not gonna do too much with it. Thank you so much, Damien and Dane again. We got some lightings. We got some cat stickers. You're awesome one. Wow, very kind of you guys, man. Appreciate that. You guys are crushing it there. Thank you so much. Seeing a bunch of pop-ups there on the big TikTok. Oh, ranked elimination ping is pretty big, and they patched my most wanted cheese. Did they actually? What a caught updates tweet about that. Is this their first like tweet about Black Ops 7 in a minute? It is. Let's see. Patch notes. Global, just an issue where equipping the M34 Novaline Grand conversion would display other stock attachments as incompatible. Just an issue where the friends list filter prompt could be missing. An issue that can prevent players selecting top 250 title in multiplayer and Warzone ranked. An issue where some animated calling cards could appear zoomed in or stretched when showcased. Prevent the fuel cans from dropping in the Machine of War event and Gauntlet Rush. Oh, we were just playing that. We saw them dropping. An issue that can prevent players from earning strike delivered metal. Rogue Run Zombies fix. There's an issue that can prevent enemy spawns while in Vatherian's sepulture when playing Rogue Run on Ashes. Okay. I hate when I hit that button. Warzone. Resurgence elimination pings. Standard Resurgence and Rank Play Resurgence previously used different elimination ping noties. With this update, Resurgence Rank now uses the standard Resurgence ping system. Care package adjustment. Increase the amount of allowed to deploy care packages for a single player from 1 to 2. Loot drone got an adjustment. Juggernaut, public event. will now happen in circle 2 and 3 instead of 3 and 4. Default parachute behavior. That's cool. We heard feedback that this had unintended expectations for players, decided to revert it. That's cool. And then we got a lot of bug fixes for Champions Quest. Again, pretty niche for the people that are going for that. Nothing about split screen, sadly. What's up, Ben? How we doing? The Nintendo controller's dope. I never tried the tabletop mouse. That sounds interesting. I wonder how that's going to do for like aim assist and shit inside of COD. Can you connect an adapter on Switch too? I don't think so. Wow. Yeah, nothing crazy for patch notes. But they broke some silence today. They broke some type of silence. Treyarch tweeted again. They probably retweeted. I just retweeted the patch notes. Yeah, Call of Duty, like I said, very silent. They're just busy with EWC, I guess. Yeah, nothing here. Infinity Ward's been awfully silent, too. They just retweeted that campaign stuff. Yeah, just not much. That's very strange, man. Got 69 here. All right. We got the new camo. Oh. At least we got the new LMG now as well. Oh. This looks bugged. Reward unlocked. Okay, we finished one tab out of the 3 that we have. At least we got it unlocked. That's cool. Wish you could just go out of order, but you can't. Content from EWC. No news on that right now. Resident Evil for Season 6. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Zombie split screen's been gone for a month. Oh, they disabled it completely? I didn't even know that. They disabled it completely? The Mammoth. That is an event camo, right? So where would that be? This is the new event camo. That looks okay. Puffed up. I think after Fortunes, it's Rebirth again? If I'm not mistaken. Might wait it out. Wait for a Rebirth. We'll do some looting in Rebirth. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, I want to see that Xbox tweet. New features or something that just got revealed today. Voice chat in-game captures. New ways to view achievements. More control over cloud saves. Is it actually a new way to get like a platinum on Xbox? Well, they're chasing 100% completion, tracking your gamer score milestone. Let's see. Is there a new, I don't think they revealed it here. Where did they reveal that? Somebody mentioned that in chat. Interesting. Try this thing out real quick. I'm more fun on Fortune's Keep than Rebirth or Havens. That's fair enough. New LMG, though. Mammoth has been unlocked. Let's go, baby. Some decent free camo. Not bad. It looks like one you'd expect from like a COD online shop if you like pick up a t-shirt and got a code or something. It's a heavy hitter, man. A lot of ammo on it, too. Bit of a slow reload, but cool. The head of Xbox said it's coming. Did she tweet it out? What's your name? Ash, yeah. What did she say? Oh, she probably tweeted it like a while ago. Not recently. I see. Before we get actual John Wick collab, maybe even a night collab. Yeah, the fact we got Ballerina just tells you that, like, yeah, they could definitely do a collab with the John Wick universe. We just got to see when they're adding John. Probably Modern Warfare 4. That'll be interesting. Da 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 da. Do-do-do-do. Busted MP terrible in Warzone. It's the heads up. It's very bad velocity past 30 meters. Is it actually that bad? That's crazy. I guess level it up a little bit. There we go. Counting down in real time. There we go. Yeah, Zombies is great. I've seen a lot of footage of it in Zombies. That's good news. Would the blog be out right now? Oh, there's no blog today. I don't think anybody said there was a blog today. We're just waiting to see what they would do. So far, we've got a zombie teaser, some Xbox news, but they're still radio silent as can be on Modern Warfare 4. And Season 5 Reloaded blog will probably be next week. Da, 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 da. What kind of theme Call of Duty season do you want to see in Modern Warfare 4? That's a good question, man. I'm not really sure about like theme seasons, really. I think I'd love to see like classic Infinity Ward game theme seasons. Like imagine an Infinite Warfare 1, COD Ghost 100%. I'd love to see stuff like that. That'd be cool at some point. Call of Duty Gears Up was selling ranked t-shirts for $60. You can get it if you redeem a code. Yeah, I forgot how. I don't know how you would even get a code for that. I think you had to like actually place in a division and get a code for it. I think it was pretty cool offering, a different type of offering. Gives you the same movement mechanics as multiplayer. We need fluidity, fighting, full stacks, and possibly platoons. Well, platoons won't be back in 6-mans. They'll just be 4-mans. But yeah, still considered like I guess a mini platoon. But yeah, no, I think you'll still see the same fluidity and good movement mechanics. You'll definitely still see that. However, I think there will be some things that are scaled back to account for like how much slower an extraction is versus 6v6 multiplayer. I think guns will also be balanced differently as well. Gears of War's beta tomorrow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, John Collab definitely makes a lot of sense in Call of Duty. They might subvert our expectations, add Sabrina Carpenter or Ice Spice. I don't think you'll see any celebrities like that. I think if you're gonna get a celebrity, like it'll be like a Kevin Durant situation where it's a person that like actively plays COD, has been a part of like discussions with COD at panels and events. That's kind of the most you would see from celebrities. I don't think, I think even Snoop Dogg would be out of left field. Again, he's not someone that's like actively playing COD, I don't think. Or maybe he isn't, I don't know. But I think Kevin Durant's likely to see added again. Oh, is this an enemy? What the Wow, dude. You gotta be shitting me. I was not ready for, I didn't even think that was even an enemy. That's crazy. That is impressive. Teams working on something for later this year when that's about platinum trophies. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't see the reply, but no, that's I believe you. What prestige option are you doing from W4? I definitely will be going with the option that gives you the operator skins, which is like the new prestige system. That's cool. They're doing like a classic one in a sense. Or I'm sorry. That's cool. They're doing a version that doesn't relock all your items if you're someone that doesn't like that. But from what I saw at the studio, like the classic prestige system that does lock your items again, that will give you the new ghost operator skins and who knows what other rewards. They made it seem like you don't get rewards for using the modified prestige system, which doesn't relock your items. But I saw someone else say, like on a creator call or something, which I wasn't on. I think people that weren't at the event in person got invited to like a call where they revealed some info, and apparently that call explained it differently from the way I learned it. So I don't know if they've changed something since I was at the studio, or if maybe they just had more to say and they didn't reveal it. I don't know. They might have just given like a surface level explanation of it so far. But obviously like a progression blog is coming. That's either at or after COD Next. Can't wait for DMZ. I'm very excited for it too. I can't wait to be just extremely deep in coverage for that. That's gonna be very exciting. Target down. The weekly reward, I'm not sure. Definitely another attachment, or it could be the mace. The mace melee is possible, but I think they're going to save that for reloaded, to be honest with you. Because somehow, for the first time, there's actually no weapon left for this season. So I don't think an event pass is even happening. I talked about this in my video, which obviously got plagiarized by the world famous plagiarist. But in my video talking about Season 5 Reloaded, I did talk about the fact there's no weapons left, so there's probably no event pass. I don't think they would do a crossover event pass this season. They could do an original one, but I feel like they won't do an event pass this season because they're gonna start Season 6 with an event pass, more than likely, like they did with Chucky for The Haunting last year. They'll end up starting Season 6 with an event pass that has a crossover. Because there is no Season 6 Reloaded for them to do that, right? Season 6 will just kind of happen, and they'll be spreading things out. The seasons sound super confusing. It's really not. It's literally classic Prestige that we all know, like we have in this game. And then there's a version where it won't relock your items. But if you choose that version, it doesn't relock your items, you don't get any rewards. If you choose the version that's classic, which like we have in this game, it'll be like Black Ops 7 where there's rewards you get for prestiging. Operator skins, blueprints, etc., etc. Hope DMZ solo will actually be fun this time. Yeah, I think they've definitely, especially with the way the matchmaking works, the way they've explained it to us, like they really want to make sure that it's matching you with other players that are the same squad size. So if you're playing solo, you should find more solos. If you're playing duo, you should find more duos. Trios, you'll find trios and, you know, full stacks. Trios the max, but you could obviously invite a fourth player to join your squad while you're in a game. No 6-mans, unfortunately, even though that was a lot of fun. Hey, but he said, how's it going? When's the BO7 Reloaded reveal? So we've been getting zombie marketing this week. That's about it. I think the full blog will be next week with the gameplay trailer. That'll obviously be reflected in like the title of the stream I end up doing next week with that. Preload for Modern Warfare 4. So the beta preload should be literally in about, I want to say a week and a half for the, again, just the beta, not the full game or campaign or anything. That'll be in October. Hey, SK, I was very sick, man. I was very sick. I started getting sick on Saturday. I got really bad Sunday, and it was very hard to talk or hold a controller for a few days. So I'm feeling a lot better now to be able to at least work. That's all I want to do is just grind. And I get the pinned comment on YouTube is my new channel that I'm starting for movie talk, movie discussion. I will be yapping about more of the MCU for now. There'll be some DC stuff there later. I have a lot to say about that. So a lot of movie yap will be up on that channel. Be very different, you know, different style videos that I'm looking forward to. So I'm trying to get a video out on there today. I'm feeling a lot better to you know, film and get in front of a camera and do a full commentary. So looking forward to that. They're up with the preloads. I made preload before I go south where the internet's worse. Oh god, yeah. I can wait till I'm W4. Yeah, dude, I'm just right. I'm at a point where like I'm at that part of the COD cycle where like I'm not disliking Black Ops 7 because I'm waiting for W4, but I think I'm just kind of done with Black Ops 7. Apart from the new content they put out, which I'll be covering, of course. Like I've kind of done everything I want to do in this game. I got Nexus Horizon. I've unlocked like just about all the main things you can unlock. Like I've done just about everything I wanted to do. And I'm ready to be able to like play something different on stream. But I still want to hit level 1,000, so that's what we're kind of working on right now while working on this event we haven't done. Might be like the other extraction shooters where it's based off weight of the armor you run levels 1 through 3. We'll see. We'll see. Parsa doing better, man. Feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. Not 100% yet, but at least in a position to get back to work, man. I was feeling fucking awful, man. Usually I would not miss this many streams in a row. This LMG's a little weird in Warzone. Ranked Warzone's hard. Yeah, ranked Warzone, I mean, obviously ranked anything's gonna be a little difficult. The amount of cheaters everybody always talks about, so. Oh, God, dude. Looks like I jump up there and you can't. Jesus, man. Just missed that shot. Do a little reload. I'll see myself playing Black Ops 7 for another year. No, I definitely. I mean, I'll never play the Call of Duty for another year unless there's like so much momentum behind it and there's so much more I want to accomplish in it, or if it's that addicting. Like Cold War was the last game I played for like a second full year, for the most part, because I wasn't into Vanguard. There was also content added to Cold War as well. That was really hyped to cover. I was very excited about all that stuff. Yeah, this thing has like no range at all. It's insane. It is insane how that thing has no range. Wow. And there we go. Casual model for Warzone for sure. First COD game you felt fatigued with the game before the final season. I don't feel fatigued with it. I think I'm just like so ecstatic about something new. It's not even that I'm fatigued. I'm just like I'm very excited for the next game. Because it's gonna be it. I think Black Ops 6 is a bit similar, but it's because Black Ops 6 had no content. That I was just ready for something new. But in this case, I'm just at that point where Modern Warfare 4 just looks great. So I'm looking forward to covering that. Joker, doing great about yourself, man. Every COD feels like a waiting room for the next COD this time of the year. I mean, that could happen, but I think right now, like I'll tell you for example, right now, like in the COD, like in the headspace of a COD YouTuber, I think it's the fact that like there's just so little that's been going on with marketing when there's so much to be desired, so much to be revealed. Season 5 is already also like a shorter season, or it feels like it content-wise. So it's just COD's just kind of in a weird spot. But like the Haunting, I'm sure is going to pique our interest. There'll be some good content for that to round out this game cycle. It'll be the last trailer game for a couple years, so I'm sure they have some pretty cool stuff planned. You know, to round out the cycle. At least, oh, that's a real person. Son of a bitch. We're looking with COD, something to look forward to. Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. I just think, you know, I have a little bit of a different perspective, like when it comes to content, because like when they go 3 weeks radio silent, you know, with MW4, it's like, whoa, what's going on here? That gets frustrating, but that's always the case. But I think, you know, this time last year was so much worse because like Black Ops 6 had genuinely nothing happening, and 7 they were completely silent. Like from the bottom up, there was no information about that game until August. So that was certainly something, but we survived. We still survived.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
There we go. Will Verdansk 84 return to Modern Warfare 4 Warzone? Well, no, right? That fit Cold War. It took place in the 80s. Modern Warfare 4 takes place in the 2020s. I think it is. So yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Steve Verdansk 84.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
You're tired of Black Ops in general? Well, I think it's also a case of like you got back-to-back games, obviously, where like the burnout was a lot faster for people playing, you know, the same sub-series 2 years in a row. For me, it wasn't even about the sub-series 2 years in a row. I think it's all about like, I think the spread of like DLC that's left with the marketing for the next game. Like I wish there would be a better spread and consistency with how they're announcing things. Sadly, it's been kind of all over the place. Oh, there's a jug right there. I'm just trying to go get that, actually.
Only 2 left.
Only 2 left. By the time they dropped it in, it was too late. Dropped the shit a lot earlier. Where's it we need leakers back? It's not even that. Here's the thing, right? It's like obviously like when leaks were prominent and they were everywhere, I'm like, all right, obviously we're gonna talk about it. That's what the community wants to hear about. Good commentary, good discussion. But like it doesn't need to be that way either. Again, at this state, it's like, yeah, there's nothing being said, so may as well see some leaks and talk about that, but there aren't any. But I think, yeah, it doesn't have to even be that way where it's like we need leaks to keep the discussion going. It's like, no, we just gotta stop having these like 2-3 week gaps of like nothing and droughts. If you're gonna have the droughts, like at least have like a bunch of crazy content coming out in the current game to back it up, but that's not really been the case. It's an abnormal year. They're probably trying to work around GTA. I don't even think that's the case either, to be honest. Like, people would disagree. I think with online not probably happening for another year, I don't even think that's like really a concern right now. Obviously, like, they're gonna not release something in COD that same week GTA comes out. But even GTA is not even marketing right now. Even GTA is not marketing right now at all. So like, I think the door's wide open to do something. It's kind of wide open to go and, you know, showcase some stuff, release some stuff. Pretty uninterrupted. Oh, we just unlocked. What do we just unlock? ASK, have a great rest of your day, man. We're at 924. We got a banana color. That's pretty cool. Almost done with this whole event, actually. You get that camo pretty quick. Got another week to get it done, though, so no real rush on that one. Can viewers be invited to COD Next? I think as long as you make some type of content, you can get opportunity for COD Next. I don't know, like, when you say viewers, do you mean, like, can somebody that was invited invite randoms, like, that are watching the stream? Like, I don't think that it'll work like that because you'll only be on, like, a server with, you know, matchmaking with other people that are invited to Next. My best guess, they want to wait for trailer 3, let the dust settle, and then drop a ton of info. I don't even know, like, I don't know if they've caught wind on, like, when trailer 3 is even happening. It's really strange, actually. It's like trailer 3, I would have thought would have happened like when pre-orders went live. I'm talking in June, like July the latest, and it's just not been the case. Thank you. See, I don't know what's happening with that. But pretty late. They're pretty late, I will say that. Thank you. It's okay. X live tonight. Yeah, no, I'm also on yeah, we're streaming on Twitter. We've been going live on the big X. Crazy stuff, man. Let's see. Try a little Black Ops Royale action. All the lobbies look on Black Ops Royale. Always love playing some of that. Give this a go real quick. Oh, my back. Wow. Can low streamers be invited? Absolutely. When you say low streamers, people that have, like, you know, smaller followings, absolutely. It happens all the time. COD has definitely, in the last couple of years, really been pushing for some of the newer streamers, newer faces to get opportunities as well. Like, it's definitely happened. It's definitely happened. Let's see. Hey, Indiana Jones, happy early birthday to you, man. Appreciate you. Da-da-da-da. There secretly isn't a trailer 3? Yeah. I assume it has to be a really big trailer with, like, really good reveals. It's not going to be like, here's, like, a look at the story or anything like that again. They've done that enough. It'll be actual, like, gameplay or something, I'm betting. TDK's buns with the Mavic? Absolutely. You had an okay game in Warzone Ranked Plat 3. Nice. Reloaded is August 20th. What season's been your favorite from content from the battle passes for Black Ops 7? Favorite battle pass of Black Ops 7? I'd be season 3 or 5, to be honest. This season's been really cool with the zombie stuff. All right. Oh, I got you. 2120, I got you. After the stream is over, I got you. I'll get that code for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that 65 on membership from Death Monk. New Fortnite season is called Override. Nice, man. Cool stuff, dude. Cool stuff, my guy. Oh, man. Where's that? Simpsons back on Fortnite in his peak. Trying to fix the singularity, but the matchmaking is so sweaty. It's a shame because I generally like BO7 multiplayer, but these 6-man teams playing at MLG is so cringe. Yeah, it's like, you know, more. It's not just me saying it. It's so many people have experienced it. Like the fucking the team balancing has gotten worse since they changed the matchmaking. It's like it's supposed to be more random. It's supposed to be, you know, a little bit more fair, but it feels like it is genuinely rigged against you sometimes. And more people than not have been saying the same thing I said, which is like, your team will walk into walls, not play objective, can't get kills, can't do anything. And you can even be doing pretty well. I can be dropping streaks, doing whatever. And then the enemies are like all in sync, like top tier players, maybe either at your skill level or better. And it's like, whenever that happens, the game just becomes unplayable at a certain point. Can't get your challenges done. And with how fast the movement can be too, like headshots are not easy without being on like a small map. You have to be on a small map to really get that done, in my opinion. Watch the skies, baby. Balance off for matchmaker right now? Yeah, it's rough, dude. I'm getting against teams that have 3 or more 1,000 players on a team with new players. But I've even had it. You guys saw it live on stream. Again, no BS. That's why I laugh when somebody comes in chat and they're like, why back out of lobbies and just stay? It's like, dude, when you see the shit I'm seeing, you would not want to sit one more second. I've been in lobbies where my entire team was like level 1,000 top tier players, or leveling wise, at least top tier players. Enemy teams all 55s, prestige 1, prestige 3. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be a slam dunk, probably a banger. And what do you know? My team ends up doing so shit. And the enemy team is like a bunch of sniping demons. They're like, and it's like, that's pretty common in the old ports as well, which is ironic. In the old ports, you would see people that like never prestige, but they'll be like some of the best players you've ever seen. Especially with snipers. And that's what I was seeing in Black Ops 7. And I'm like, dude, even when I play with people that are at like level 1,000 or a little bit lower, it's like I'm still seeing, just the mammoth? Oh, it's not. You're still seeing people that, they like literally can't shoot their gun straight and they're such a high level. They probably got the high level from like endgame or zombies, if anything. The first COD game I bought and played, mostly be at friends' houses. I got Dark Matter easily on Stakeout and such. Yeah, I mean, Stakeout was the go-to map in Black Ops 6 for that. But there's plenty of, like, good replacements for that in this game, face-off-wise, if you want to get those headshots. I literally will only use face-off for headshots, but it got to a point where the matchmaking gets so rough, like, you kind of have to go to the face-off hardcore to go, like, for the streak kills and those, you know, those bloodthirsties, you know, those you need that for camos as well. So face-off was good for just about everything. And it'd be like a balance of going back and forth with, what is it? With hardcore, if you could stomach it. An ad cuts you off? Really? Do we play endgame? Yep, I play a lot of endgame. Genesis is my first mastery camo in this game. I've made a lot of endgame videos. Unfortunately, content's kind of at its end with endgame, no pun intended. But there are still endgame videos I'm producing on the Detonated YouTube channel that Fajari's been recording. Those have been fun. So there's still stuff going up there if you're interested in more endgame. What is that, an M27? No, it's another Peacekeeper. I'm gonna get the Peacekeeper leveled up a little bit. There's definitely fuel cans in here at least, which is good. Oh, yeah. It's just the area is worth avoiding. Are they going to really push that? No, it's just not even worth it. We got to get out of here. It's not going to be a gunfight. Or maybe he got one guy. I should have got that kill. That is insane. How did that guy not down? Oh, I'm gonna push this dude. Oh, it's EMP. It wasn't a fucking flashbang. I'm so dead. So dead. Shot through a wall, man. Yeah, it's the GG, man. That game's already over. We'll go over to one more restart. The loot was really bad this game anyway. I'm not happy with the loot this game. The loot's really bad this game. Did not get the weapons we wanted at all. Not even... The guy had an AN-94. Yeah, we'll give it one restart. I played at 9. It was a sweat fest. I couldn't sleep, so I got back out at midnight. My lobbies had straight NPCs. I found the method. Nothing till after 11 p.m. Eastern. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's like you like the thing is, so many people experience that. You can't convince me that the less casuals didn't buy the game this year. Like, you actually can't convince me otherwise. It's actually crazy. It feels like there's like no casuals on the game most of the time. Album W4 doesn't have shipment, and with the preseason maps, we get crashed on other maps because we already told we have a new shipment. I played the new shipment. I thought it was really fun. It was called Transit 213. It's a very small map. Just about what you need. I think if anything, it probably plays better than shipment. It feels like more of a map. Shipment's kind of like that sandboxy, like tester map in a sense. It's like not even meant to be a map almost. But the new shipment plays well. I do believe by like season 1 though, you'll probably see shoot the ship added back. I think if anything, if you're gonna add shipment back, you could definitely go without shoot house. There's so many other maps you can use. Thank you, Nathan, for that follow on TikTok. So many other maps you can use for long shots and stuff like that. They should have carried forward Reznov. Yeah, it actually doesn't make sense at all why they didn't carry forward Reznov. There's like no reason why they didn't do that. It's actually crazy. There's legit no reason why they didn't do it. IW should put Warzone on the back burner a bit this year. Yeah, I mean, if anything, IW can like give Raven some new sauce, you know, for Warzone. But like, I don't think IW should be leading Warzone. Not even because I don't trust IW with Warzone. It's not even that. It is technically their baby. I think it's just simply the fact that I want them to focus on the rich content they were coming to hope for in DMZ and multiplayer and the live seasons. Raven could deal with Warzone. Didn't one of the dev say shipments necessary for players that grind? Yeah, no, it was told to us directly that when they take shipment, when they took certain playlists, I think they meant shipment, but when they take certain playlists out of the multiplayer, less people play. When they bring it back, the people come back. So like the point was that, like, and it's like I've said, I told you guys for years, when playlists get removed, nobody's playing them. When they make weird changes that might seem controversial to social media, but then they stick, it's just because data-wise on the back end, the casuals are eating it up. Even if the vocal, like, majority of people on Twitter or YouTube are saying, oh, this is bad, get rid of this. If the casuals are eating it up, if the normies are eating it up, they're going to keep it. So that's the thing about, like, oh, stakeout and brain rot maps and playlists and squad sizes. It's like they're gauging, like, the decision-making based on, like, what the casuals and the majority of people are actually playing. The people that are the loudest don't actually represent the majority of people that are playing the game. Believe it or not. People could say that's not true, but that's genuinely how the data has worked and how decisions have worked with Call of Duty. So there could be things that I disagree with, but I look at it and I'm like, all right, I don't like something, but they clearly did this because there's a valid reason behind it. It's not like some dev or some studio is like intentionally sabotaging a game's success or sabotaging the PR online because they want to. It's because, no, there's data saying they should do this. And there's higher ups in suits that are probably like, you're gonna add this or remove this. Even if a dev is like, hey, we thought, you know, this could be better. It's like, nope. It's just sadly not their call sometimes. There's gonna be data that says you have to make this certain choice. And that's it. So again, it's like, it's all about those numbers, right? And then that's obviously a different discussion from, like, you know, what people feel like is manipulative based matchmaking and multiplayer. Like, I'm talking about playlist and features and mechanics more so than matchmaking. Matchmaking is a different can of worms. That gets more confusing every year, I think, as far as what they're doing with that one. But
Well executed. Secure the supplies.
okay, we got a peacekeeper this game, but at least we got all the attachments on it that we need. Trying to avoid resorts. Don't confuse casuals with normies. Normies don't just touch the game because of Giant Harper. Well, yeah, I feel like, you know, yeah, there is a distinction. Yeah, you are right. when I say normies, I think normies would be people that like don't listen to the social media noise and still are like just kind of interested in getting their camos unlocked, and they are still engaged in the game. But see, I'll start working on this too. But then the casuals, I feel like, are the people that are like generally not that skilled and probably don't play as often as a normie would. A casual probably like hops on every now and again when there's something interesting, or they'll give something a try. But like a normie will probably be a little bit more engaged with Call of Duty specifically, but maybe you don't main Call of Duty. They're not like a hardcore. Oh, is this guy? There's a guy right there. Was he solo? Might have been a solo. Remove casuals, lower SPMM, and have ranked as an option. Less modes and MP with less SPMM. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways that like us as a community can like kind of try to shape and explain in our way. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff we don't know behind the scenes that goes on that dictates a lot of that stuff, unfortunately. Every day is a reminder that a permanent mode zombie battle. I think that's an example of, again, people that just didn't play it. They never keep modes people aren't playing. They usually vault that pretty quickly. So I think that's what happened with zombie battle. And it's because there's no replay value there. It's like they want to keep the games feeling as different as they can. So they didn't want to put Grief in. But I'm like, Grief would play so much better on like the new arenas, curse mechanics, and they just didn't do that. And it's not like they took like Grief mechanics and put them in zombie battle. Zombie battle was just like the shortest possible version and a free-for-all with just 4 players. It was like the smallest watered-down version of Grief you can do. And nobody cared. And there's no rewards either for playing it. An even worse issue than what Grief had. So it's like, that's another example of like, what is the thinking with that? I don't understand that. It just did not go down well. I think Rogue Run has had probably more players, so they kept it, and they, you know, added support for Astra Malorum. I should not be getting shot like that from behind. How are you not dead? Damn. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Somebody right here. Oh, shit. Let me reload. No, why are you shooting your... Holy shit. I think there's another team coming right now. It takes so long to kill somebody in this, it's insane. That HKDs actually need that. And a trauma kit. And level 2, we're good. Upgrading that for no reason. Another trauma kit. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I didn't mean to... I lost my grapples for that. There we go. Now we got him back. Oh, dude, really? Really? Whoa. Dude. Reload. Another one out. We give this guy a trauma kit. Somebody grab that. Whoever needs it. I already have one. Cradle breach incoming. That was a pretty exhilarating gunfight. Pretty cool. Just realized my timer is still on screen for no reason. Get rid of that. You're watching Footloose from 1984. There we go, man. Turning off SPMM would make them more money than would have done it years ago. Absolutely. I mean, I completely agree. I love camel grinds. I know it's silly. It's nice to have something to work towards while playing. There you go. Whether Prestige or Mastery is usually what gets me to use a new gun instead of sticking to the Go XMR. Or MXR, I read that wrong. MXR, my bad. It's a mangler over there. They definitely changed like the cradle breaches. It's weird that they didn't update the content in them or the rewards. It just changed like the locations of manglers and mystery boxes. Very weird. Why even change that or code that in, honestly? Like, without changing like the rewards or the wonder weapons or something. Somebody else here? At least armor doesn't break in this. That's actually great that it doesn't. I like this Peacekeeper I'm using. FG42 wouldn't be bad either, but I might drop it for somebody. In case somebody needs a purple weapon. In case they're not happy with the weapon they currently have.
Cradle bomb is clearing. We received intel. There's
Did anybody take out the Mangler? Someone did get that exotic armor. Oh, they just killed somebody. There's people up this hill, I think. Really? What the hell is going on? Somebody here? I don't know. Might be something going on here. I'm not too sure. Every half season, they've changed the exotic rewards. The exotic weapon pool has been updated in this mode, and it's cool to like play around with some of the new ones. Like, that's always great. But like, this mode deserves so many more updates, so much more content. And I think a lot of that was either being worked on or planned or discussed. And I don't think the mode hit as hard as it needed to for them to justify the resources and budget to put into this. If they update it like season 6, which they obviously won't, there's no chance. If they were to update it soon, then like, okay, that gives me hope that they'll keep the mode in permanently, but I don't think this mode will stay in. Almost the wrong year to have tested this. Should have been in Black Ops 6. I think it would have hit even harder. They would have kept updating it. It would have been brilliant. You know, fortunately, it's the year of Black Ops 7 where there's like not much you can really do or add or experiment with. That'll probably end up sticking. Oh, fuck. He has orange. And there's a fucking point turret, man. Gotta reload, man. Get that level 2, baby. Get that level 2. There's one more guy here. Oh, that barrel roll just killed me. Oh, my God. That barrel roll honestly just... Oh, my God. Bro shooting bodies. No way. Can't open that save. Probably some decent stuff. And I need a better secondary. Maybe a VST or something. That's a burner, too. I actually just need some fucking weapon kits. Oh, a stalker, but as a that's not. I might see the VST. That's probably safer bet right here. New weekly challenge will be tomorrow. Did they catch the hacker for the Black Ops ports? I believe they have been working on that. I don't know what the status is on that though. They probably won't tell us for privacy reasons, but they probably are. What the fuck? That's weird. What was that? Cradle Breach hasn't dropped it either. The gas maps better than the ether maps in BO4 makes you wonder which rare can manage to avoid the blue screen errors at launch. Oh, if they managed to avoid the blue screens at launch, I think you would have. You probably would have even saw 2 years of support for Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, in my opinion, is one of the games with the most potential, probably like of all time. As far as Call of Duty. Getting a nuke in Black Ops Royale? No. Sadly not. I don't think the win streak counts either, unfortunately.
Surveillance drone detected in the area. Take it down.
That's a fun mystery box if it's over there. I kind of want to hit it up, but it's probably campers at casino. They're going to ruin our game. Try to like avoid them a little bit.
Cradle bomb has been detonated in the war zone.
Is it a box or is it another Mangler? It might be another Mangler. It is another Mangler. Like, how, like, they haven't fixed that problem where, like, the mystery boxes are, like, I swear, less frequent than a Mangler would be. Maybe it's not even a problem. It's intentional, but still. At least drop a Wonder Weapon or something from the Mangler. Have a chance of that. That'd be a great change.
Stay frosty while the data is decrypted.
There's somebody here.
The safe is unlocked.
Oh, that was a bubble shield. I was going to say.
War machine available.
This is the worst thing you can use against people. BO4 has so much potential, and it could, yeah, dude, like, honestly, if they had more time, I think the way that the zombies looks and works in BO4 should have just been for chaos. They should have just had the most classic ether-looking HUD and fucking, like, mechanics and gobblegums for what do you call it? For the ether maps. If it would have, like, felt different, or, I'm sorry, visually, like, looked different aesthetically, people probably would have gave it a chance.
People would have gave it a chance.
Sweep for supplies.
Also, I need to get another trauma kit somewhere. This is like where we need to be. That's like the middle of the map. Find another trauma somewhere.
That's our field upgrade. Circle is moving in. New
You don't want that one. Peacekeeper's hitting this game though. Little weekly challenge done or something. We got a 2500 XP boost. Not bad. Someday, maybe even a month before, we see Los Alamos Warzone map. Yeah, that's also like another weird thing that happened. It's like they planned on, I think, Los Alamos playing a bigger role in Modern Warfare 3's campaign. It was going to be a smaller story about Alejandro and probably Valeria. I'm sure 1 for 1 would have popped up again, but that story got completely changed. So that, as a result, they scrapped Los Alamos as a Warzone map and switched it to Urzikstan while keeping some of that layout and design, even some of the POIs. That was very weird. Definitely grab some stuff there. Mangler's over there with the... I kind of want to grab that exotic armor, but there's somebody redeploying right there as well. Bonus for BO7 need to be more Milsim-like. I hate how the best Milsim skins are for events and battle passes. Well, here's the thing. Modern Warfare 4 is going to answer that perfectly. It's going to make sure that everything's pretty much Milsim and pretty realistic. Very gritty, if that makes sense. Could be some fun, finally. See some people over here. Oh, that guy had the exotic armor. Yoink. Now we got temper, baby. With the save cracker drive, I don't even need that. I think somebody just redeployed there, yeah. Somebody definitely redeployed from that. The Mangler's... Oh, he's going to get wiped out of the zone. Nobody went for it. If it was closer, I'd go for it right now just to get another exotic armor for these guys, but... What the hell? What the fuck? Really? Team? What the f... Oh my god. No, dude. Come on, Blue. No, bro. I don't even know what happened there. He was... I think they were just camping on... we didn't see them behind that rock. Just camping. I got to redeploy, but that sucked. What a dumb way to lose that game, honestly. Didn't see him camping there.
Circle is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Nothing you could do. Yeah, it's GG, man. We're on a pretty good roll there. We just got fucking screwed. Someone watching all the shit. They left it already. Not one armor vest, though. Oh, they're trying to redeploy their boys. No, I needed help. Oh, dude, I actually knocked the guy with the exotic armor, too. That's the crazy thing. They could use that tower and get us back. They just have to kill this guy here. He's actually not good. The Rev just destroyed these guys. Yeah, there goes John Black Ops. Good kill. Try to get that revive. Oh, God, this would have been a lot of fun if we just had a fucking vest, unfortunately. We just didn't have a vest. Oh, you could totally kill this guy. He's not good. Come on, Pink. Go in, Pink. This guy's like running and dancing in circles with this guy. Oh, God. Oh, get shit on. Oh, my God, get shit on. Yeah, that Cerberus, I'm going to keep that in mind for next game. That Cerberus burner is actually it, dude. Yeah, bro just went off there. Careful, the guy's coming away. Pink, you got to get on the tower, Pink. That's unfortunate. We just needed Pink to get on that tower. No, he probably didn't have time to do it. It's impossible. Impossible to res anybody. Good-ass kills, too, man. Good-ass kills. Could have done a lot more that game, but it's all good. Pretty cool, man. That mode's addicting, though. No mystery box. The game is crazy, though. Wild RNG. GG's. Tomorrow's at the market part. We don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to do it for me today. Thank you all for popping in. It feels good to be back. I missed you guys. And we'll see, what transpires the rest of the week. Probably more zombie marketing, something with Reloaded. We'll definitely have like a definitive release date on Reloaded probably by the end of this week. By the end of this week, excuse me. We'll likely get the intro cutscene on Friday, I'm guessing. But we'll see. We should be getting some more definitive info. But as far as MW4, totally up in the air. I don't know what happened there. They kind of disappeared on us with MW4 info. So might just have to wait for COD Next and stay patient with that one. But congrats to our Black Soul winner of today. We have a code away for that. Once again, the pinned comment on the Big YT is my new channel where we'll be yapping about movies. A video should be going up there hopefully today. I got a lot of videos actually written out that I want to post there first. All of which are like MCU related right now, and then we'll eventually get to other stuff. But thank you all for the support. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. We also end that poll that I had. Let me see how that poll's looking. That poll. Nice. 81%.